What is up, everybody? Pilot Podcast 1v1. We get to sit down with Karl from Faction, from, Yellow Fever, from just Karl being Karl, and really dive into he just recently got back from a trip to, Japan, and he's really excited about it still, and we get to dive into his car, we get to dive into a whole bunch of stuff, but this is a fun one because he was on his way to another homie's, and I kind of intercepted him to come pick up a IS300 hood, and I said, yo, let's pod while you're here. So we went out to dinner, and I was like, I'm going to bring the camera and bring the mics and see what happens. So this is another one, kind of like the pinball episode, where you get pulled into that atmosphere as well. You can kind of hear some clanking around, you can hear a little bit of, the server every now and then, and I kind of just ran with it. I only edited out stuff where there was long pauses for things, or if we talked to a server for a really long time, because that was dumb, or a bathroom break. That's really it. Otherwise, it's just the raw straight through. You get to hang out with us while we're eating. Then we finish up at the shop and we talk about, car setup. We talk about Japan, and honestly, we talk about cool shit. So you should just hang out and fucking enjoy it anyway. So let's dive into it. But I wanted to say before we dive into this episode is brought to you by Garage Attack. Garage Attack is sponsoring our February podcast, and we like to give a huge shout out to them because they are fucking awesome. Besides that, as always, we have Limiter Glove Co., East Coast Drift School, Drift Maps, Smile Death. But enough of me talking, I want to dive right into this episode. So here we go. Hear us being like, blah, blah, blah.
I'm pretty mindful about that too, especially now that I know we're going to be talking.
Oh no,
Just hitting the...
It's even funnier, I think, if we're just slurping shit down.
Dude, that's... So one thing, are we ripping
Oh
this
yeah,
down?
We're just ripping it. Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck it.
But one thing that I learned, you know how here you try not to eat like fucking...
Yeah.
In Japan, one time I was trying to be quiet with the noodles.
How do you...
And they were like, oh, don't do that. You got to be as loud as possible. And I thought they were fucking with me, but it's so that the chef knows that it's good. Like you're eating it. Like it's delicious.
They have
slurping it.
They have so many little quirky things, I feel, that like you don't know, but it means so much. You know? Like that's wild that the chef would want to hear you slurping it down. And you wouldn't expect that. You're like, I'm being rude.
I'm trying to not be rude to the person around me, next to me, in front of me. Like, and then they're worried about me not enjoying it when I ate the whole bowl.
Yeah, like they'd come out if you were like really quiet and be like, was everything okay?
Yeah, are you good? Because there was the one place where they did do that, and then my buddy told me then, his name's Jay, but he just goes, hey, just so you know, you want to be like loud.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds weird.
Yeah.
But isn't that weird?
That is weird.
To me, it was weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'd just be slurping it like a fucking big old vagina or something.
Dude, just ripping through it. That wop. Yeah, but that was like one of the weird. That's one of the many weird things that I ran into over there.
Yeah,
it was fun, dude. Out of all
you
people,
were just there, weren't you?
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah, you just did the pod. I thought I saw that where it's
the
You're
recap.
You're back. Yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to Damien for having me on the pilot pod. This is sick. We have a little.
Oh yeah, check it out. We're podcasting.
We're runaway podding right now. This is sick.
I guess I'll do an intro. Welcome to the pilot podcast. This is 1v1 with Mr. Karl from Faction, but more importantly from himself. He's a driver. He's got cool style. He's doing car stuff. I think it's cool that you're like doing the podcast stuff, but that's not why you're here.
Yeah.
Like I want to talk to you as an individual.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice to catch up. I finally got to see your house.
Oh yeah.
Which is rad as fuck.
Thank you, buddy.
Like, there's some really cool stuff in there. I don't know what you want to put out there, but dude, fucking amazing house.
Thank you.
And then we got to ride in the Porsche. Also cool.
Having fun day.
That's a great day.
Got a little sideways in the Porsche, dude. Not on purpose. I was like, I was just trying not to get hit, and I was like, oh shit. Okay.
Got to scoot. Sorry, officer.
Got to scoot.
But no, yeah, I was in Japan for like 2 weeks, and it was like pretty eye-opening.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to exaggerate and be like that was life-changing, but it was so refreshing.
Yeah.
Zero judgment. Not that you give a shit anyway, but for those of you like are pretty worried about getting judged.
Yeah.
That place was fucking crazy. It was nuts. It was like you could do whatever you want because everybody is just doing what they want to do.
Oh.
Or like they're busy.
They're focused. They're focused on their lives.
Yeah.
They don't care what your. That's how the world should be.
Dude, it's so weird.
You know what I mean?
It was really like refreshing.
I believe
and like
it.
I cried about it. Like
That's awesome.
one of the last days, I was like, me and Brad were driving in the car. We're going somewhere, running on no sleep. Probably not hungry. Dude, the food was so cheap.
I heard that.
Like,
I heard it's like you just have to pay. You have to spend the money to get there. But once you're there, everything is like super easy. Like $20, you can eat 3 meals a day.
Oh, I could easily eat 3 full meals a day.
Crazy.
20 beans.
Yeah.
But like, it was that everybody was like us, like me. Like, we all like the same thing. We all do what we can to do that one thing, and we support and try to keep that cycle of that one thing going.
Yeah.
And it's just refreshing, dude. It was like, I met so many people. I made so many friends, not just meeting people. It's like, we still talk. And I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Dude, you, out of all people, would love it.
So there's plans finally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just life things have been going on this, like, I'm going up this ladder of like hitting some goals and trying to do some stuff. And Japan was actually on the radar for last year, but then I made that jump to do the SXD, and that just stopped.
Congratulations,
everything.
by the way.
Thank you.
Shit looks sick.
It was
movie
fucking,
coming out.
Yeah, it was fucking fun. But that just, I didn't think it was going to be as much work as it ended up being.
Oh.
And there's no way I would have been able to take 2 weeks away from that. It was as a organizing and the logistic part of it was a nightmare because I didn't.
James didn't help you.
James, he showed up super late.
Dude,
if I needed him for like something on like, because like I had people like Rich was Friday, he had to be there. Like there was a schedule of all the judges and everything. Like there was like an itinerary.
Yeah,
I'm so glad that he wasn't needed till like Saturday.
God,
he wouldn't even have made
perfect
it.
Design by you.
Well, I was just like, all right, James, we'll put him a little later. He's just gonna straggle in. But no, it went off without a hitch, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But it took so much time to make sure that because I wanted to make sure that it was fair, even though the competition didn't matter. The whole point of it is that the competition doesn't matter. You're just there to have fun and learn some historical things, like how it was originally when, teams were starting to drift over in Japan.
Yeah.
They literally just did nuts, dumb shit.
And it was
goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's cool because Alexi from Noraro is doing some judging on our Sanpatsu challenge and stuff, which is cool. But he literally just announced, and he was telling me like over Instagram that they're going back to that and they're doing like another like a VOP.
Like Dory 10 or whatever.
And like the teams are supposed to be doing wacky stuff, Like I'm like, hell yeah! Like
dude,
they're
the intro clips in the VOP videos,
they're so good.
They're hilarious.
They're so good.
Like
so good.
That was.
Wait till you see ours.
Yeah. I saw
dumb.
a couple, like, I seen Quan when he was recording, because that was right before I was leaving for Japan, and I couldn't.
Oh, that's right.
If I was going to leave then I couldn't get work done, and then I needed to go.
Yeah.
So I chose.
Yeah.
But then
chose right.
I sat there and I was just watching it, and I was like, damn it, because you had everything. You had like stuff for media. You had stuff for RC drifting.
Yep.
You had fun challenges that I thought brought even our team Yellow Fever together, because like Daryl was like, we had to pick Daryl up.
Yep.
And then Quan and Ethan now had to like drive with Daryl, and Daryl's not really like a I need to get doors person.
Correct.
But then it gave Daryl and them a bit more of an opportunity to just hang out.
Yeah.
And do shit.
Oh,
which
yeah.
Daryl likes to do.
That's awesome.
So then it was like perfect.
Yeah.
Like I thought
they had fun.
I thought it was a nice, refreshing,
something different. Yeah.
Like
and
not even a comp. It was like it's like a fest.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I wanted it to feel like you're hanging out at like your homie's house, and we're pulling out like cornhole.
Yeah.
That was the vibes. But like there was stuff at stake, but nobody seemed to like, I mean, they cared, but it was just like, oh, that sucks. And then they're laughing about it.
So it's like a family reunion.
It's like a family. Yeah. And that was the vibes, but it was cool to see people interacting with their family, with their teams, and like egging them on. And like when we had those field day challenges, They literally stopped driving. They all came to support him.
Holy shit.
Thank you. Oh, it's time.
Thank you.
It is time. Let's show.
Holy fuck. Damien chose to. They even gave you the seasoning that
Perfect.
you were talking about.
Yeah. You had to sprinkle that. Where's our fries? I guess they'll come later.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
No, but the fact that it went off without a hitch, that's so many moving parts. Nightmare.
Dude,
I can only imagine, dude.
I basically was like a secretary, like just typing away, doing spreadsheets. Like, luckily I had help. Lene absolutely killed it with like the Google slides and sheets and forms and
Fuck
all
yeah,
of that.
W.
You know, because I can do the stuff in my brain, but I needed to learn how to put it on the digital side of things that we can print the stuff out.
So that people can ingest it.
Exactly, because I basically, like, if you were helping me, you would get to the event, I'd hand you a clipboard, and everything was written out, that you just read it, and you were like, I know exactly what to do. So I had to sit there and give, like, literally from A to Z, how it goes down, how the points are scored, how this is, taken care of, when you're going to start, all of that stuff. And then you'd flip the page, and there's your score sheet, and you just knew what to do.
Damn.
Because I hate when you go to places.
Sounds like so much work, dude.
It was so much work. It was so much work. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
This sounds like so much freaking work.
Oh, and the ketchup. It was a lot, but it was worth it. Like, I'll dedicate my time, it's like the greater good of the community. I don't give a shit that I lost a lot of sleep, it was to see everybody, like, okay, example, like Ethan and your boys, when they're over there, just smiling
the whole time,
laughing, having fun.
That's amazing.
That was the fucking goal, and that's what we lose at a lot of drift events,
dude.
Especially competitions. Remember how the clip from Faction where I was like talking shit on comps and stuff?
Yeah.
That went like. It blew up pretty quick.
That's because people care too much.
They care too much.
They looked at that clip immediately and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, one or the other. They're like,
oh
who the
shit.
fuck is this guy?
Why are they? Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep.
Like,
that's so funny.
I think the spirit of the competition. Oh, is that what you're doing?
Oh, dude, so good.
I think the spirit of the competition is good, so that it gives you. All I'm looking for is a direction. Like what is this going to tell me about my car and about my driving? That's what I like.
Yeah.
I don't have to fucking be the best, but it makes you feel good to know if you're there or you're down there.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Comp
Otherwise,
is needed.
You need that. That's like feedback.
Yeah. Comp's definitely needed. I just think that the level we take it to as Americans,
it's nuts.
It's nuts.
Dude, it's so crazy. I was going to talk about that too. It's like that. This is amazing, by the way. What a weird hack for you to know.
Okay, so
it's like the Zap Pack at fucking Little Caesars. All over again.
Yeah, if you don't know, we're at Longhorn. Longhorn? Yeah, Longhorn. If you're just listening, if you're not watching us, which you probably can't tell. Maybe you can tell. I don't know.
We're actually in Montana.
We're
Bozeman.
in Montana.
Bozeman.
Yeah, we just killed the cows. No. We got the steak seasoning. This is a trick. This is a hack for fries. Steak seasoning to season the French fries, and it's just good.
It's amazing.
It's good shit. I could like dip it in, but I know it's just.
I was
salt.
scared, dude.
You know what I mean?
It is 1000% so much sodium and salt in there that you would die. But I'm going to like hit a little.
Oh yeah, get it. Oh, it's good in the chicken too. Yep, 100%. Man, they hooked this up too. No, comps are cool. I've been talking about this for the longest fucking time. I have yet to do one, and every single time Club Loose has like their like
235.
Yes, and especially on kart track, that looks like such a blast,
dude. It's so fun.
I have yet to do it because either car's down or we have other comps that I'm like working on. You know what I mean? So I just want to retain because I know for a fact the person I'm driving with isn't my teammate that doesn't want to smash my shit in. They don't really care. So that's my only concern with comps. Because I want to keep my shit nice.
Yeah, that's where. That's where. Yeah, it was very, very hot. I just wanted to not look like a bee on camera.
No, yeah.
Dude, that was really hot.
That was really hot.
But no, because that's why Quan drove the E36 for the most recent car track comp.
Oh, see, cars is fucking
because
key.
Sylvia is very nice, and he's like, yeah, all it takes is one person to not care.
Yeah.
I just never think that way because I'm like, I care. like about my car. I'm sure other people hopefully would, because that's your competition. That's your machine. It's your war machine.
Right.
So I feel like if they don't care about it, that just tells me way too much about you as a person, as a car owner, as an enthusiast. Like, you're just there for blood, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's a
crap.
That is crap attitude too, but there's some weird disconnects between drivers that come up and then they're like, getting doors, bruh. And they just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were just talking about this. So I just had a podcast with John Wagner, who is a Bloodmaster, who was in Drift Alliance.
One of the OGs, dude.
50
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
years old. I thought we were the same age, and he told me he was 50. I was like, motherfucker. Like, I didn't believe him for a little bit, but still, you know, the Bloodmasters at one point were just bouncing off of each other. And then they're like, yo, fixing this shit kind of sucks. Let's just drive really close, and it takes more skill.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like, you're not fixing a door all the time. You're not, you know,
nobody
whatever.
wants to work on a door.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to fix anything, dude.
Yep. And for the time when they didn't care, it doesn't matter. Like, crush my shit in, that's fine. But then, you know, they still wanted to be presentable because they were that gang of guys. You know what I mean? So they were representing. And I will give them credit. I'm not a big fan of, like, the all black, like, the stuff. It's very, like, you know, they were like the goth team.
But that's what it was like emo looking, because it was like, red glass, red
actually,
lights.
I like that stuff. It was pretty sick.
That's what made it cool for me.
Yeah, maybe the black if it was like a crazy pearl and like some other shit.
Like,
but still, I give them credit there. But it was when they were smashing, they were really smashing. But then when they stopped, and even when they were smashing, they still put kits on it, and they had like their own style to it, which I thought was really admirable.
Like in Bloodbath, that was like the epitome of the. Is that really goth? Is that like emo?
No, I don't know.
Would you call that like
it's
the
like metal?
outcast?
It's metal.
Yeah.
It's like that punk rock metal feel.
That metal feeling, grungy.
Grunge is good.
Grungy, like, look to automotive stuff.
Yeah.
I did not know existed until I went there.
Right.
So I was like, oh shit, like, you could be a rock star here. Or what I thought was a rock star.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, thrash, bash, sex, drugs, rock and roll shit.
Good, thanks, bud.
Thank you.
No, they had their time, and they were doing a bunch of random shit, which was awesome. But something I just thought about when we were, thank you.
Bless.
My man.
Hell yeah. Did I actually get another Coors Light? Thank you.
When they were doing that thrash, I didn't think about something. Kids that are coming up in that time, when they see that's
where they come from?
That's their inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, you have to think about it. Like, there's going to be different inspirational points as people enter the scene. So now we get all the LZ kids, and we get the Oaks kids and stuff that want to, like, start driving, and
What are the LZ and Oaks kids? What's a telltale, you think?
Honestly, it's just their merch.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just their merch. They just always have an LZ shirt on if they go to a Drift event, which is funny. But right now, it's Drift HQ. If they have a big Drift HQ banner on the back,
I'm not driving with you.
I'm not driving with you.
You're driving really good, and that's probably better than me. Like, they have, like, all the angle in the world, like the Drift HQ catalog.
Yep.
They have a hydro that works probably perfectly, because they watch all the YouTube videos that explain how to do it the right way.
That's funny.
Dude.
But we at Evergreen. I'm at Evergreen watching the cars go by, and then you hear like a big motor, whatever, and he's coming in with crazy angle, and you're 100% right. He turns past and he starts going, big Drift HQ. I was like, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Like, that dude watches YouTube a lot.
Wow, I guess that is kind of like a telltale, is like the merch. Dude, sometimes I'll be out in the wild. That's what I call, like, when you're not at a non-car related function.
Okay.
So you're like out in the wild, and then you'll run into, dude, in Japan, somebody had a Summit Racing shirt on. I was like, dude, hey, nice shirt. Guy has no idea what I'm talking about. Like, how the fuck did you even get that shirt? I think they might have, like, bought it there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bought it there and, like, upcycled it, and now they have Summit Racing shirt. But, like, that's kind of local to us here.
That, and there was I saw a Wisconsin shirt on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that was cool.
Yeah, the Snap-on jumper.
Snap-on,
yeah.
Like, because that was cool. Because I have a friend that works for Snap-on in Wisconsin. You know what I mean? Like, that was so neat and so random. But I love to see when it's like a grandma walking around with like cum dumpster or something, and she has no clue what shirt. You never saw that?
What
Dude, there was a page dedicated to people in Japan that bought like secondhand clothes or whatever, and it was American shirts, and they say the worst shit ever.
But they don't know what it is.
They have no clue.
So then they're like just wearing.
There was racist shirts. There was like,
God.
you know, like the one had like a Confederate flag and like all this horrible shit talk, and like they have hilarious stuff, but a lot of it is sexual. And like, I don't know how they get it. Like, who's bringing over those shirts?
So I went thrifting there because when I went there, I stayed in Osaka.
Yeah.
I think like antiquing and thrifting and all that crap.
Yeah.
I wasn't really like into that at first, but it's actually pretty fun because you get to take a peek at like what people wear, I guess, or what people like to own. Okay, what I had retained in the cities, it's all the big pants shit. It's all the Naoki shit. Like the streetwear type of clothes,
urban,
or at least where we were.
They're urban style.
Like the secondhand stores were filled with that. I don't know how to dress myself that way.
You should have grabbed all of that to bring back over.
I guess.
And sell it.
Is that really?
Oh, it's getting big. There's brands.
Like Jenko?
Look up anything .jp. Like some kid started a brand. It's going to be like, you know, whatever, Stephen Hawking .jp. Or like, you know, big gaping asshole you know, whatever. They always do that .jp, but it's a US company. Those kids, especially if the logo looks like a death metal logo, those kids are wearing big pants now, and they're like dressing.
Dude, they bought some. Like, the people I were with, they bought some, dude. They sold out and bought the big pants.
That's funny. Yeah.
And when you go to Japan, you buy big pants. That's what happened with Josh. He bought big pants in Japan. Now, anytime he drifts, big pants.
Really?
Dude, take note of it.
I'll have to see. That's funny.
Take note of it next time.
Oh, man.
And Josh, if you're listening to this, or somebody hears this and sends this to Josh, he can't even deny it.
Can't deny it.
He's a big pants wearer. And they all wear big pants. It's not even like I'm trying to look at it from like a utilitarian standpoint. So like, it'd probably be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like a mid pants guy.
Yeah.
I'm a large man, so regardless of what kind of pants,
they're going to be kind
of big.
Yeah.
You're
not wearing skinny jeans.
Plus, imagine me in skinny jeans. I look like that like worm guy that's like on the memes. Like, yeah, there's no way, no fucking way.
But that was the land of big pants, dude. It was like big pants.
Like in the city.
I swear to you, I seen a pair of Jinkos. Do you remember Jinko jeans?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to you, they were Jinkos.
They probably were.
And I was like, where are you even getting these?
UFOs. Do you remember those? That was another one.
Is that another
UFO
big
pants.
jean?
I'm pretty sure. I think those were like the not the jean, but like the polyester style.
Oh, like more like a parachute.
Yeah, parachute style. That was UFO.
That's like got to be what they're wearing right now.
That was raver style.
Yeah, I don't really. Like, are you trying to be like a skater? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's like, I don't know, just like their rebellious stuff. But they've been doing that for the longest time, so it's like never changed. Like, we're over here, like if you were a skater, they're wearing like,
that's why
tight shit and stuff. Like they moved on, I feel.
Well, there was like,
but at the time they were
huge.
Pants.
Big ass pants.
They do like a skate trick and like it would go up there like.
No, that's what I think is cool right now, dude. I think we're like. And what's cool, I think that with I was saying our age group, but like pretty much whatever you wore or how you feel like you want to wear, you still dress like your age group to an extent.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's funny.
I'm not saying I wouldn't rock a wallet with a chain on it, but I totally fucking would, dude. That'd be sick.
I had the biggest chain when I was younger, and I got pulled to the side of this place called the Berkshire Mall, which is just a little tiny mall that I used to frequent all the time. And they called the cops.
What?
They called my mother.
No
because
way.
They thought I was brandishing a weapon. And then, like, 2 weeks after that, they banned wallet chains in the mall. I don't know if they had somebody beat somebody's ass with a chain wallet or something.
Maybe.
But I was just
trying to think of why it would get banned.
Just to my fucking wallet, you know? It was really big, though. Like, the chain was like like
enough for
on a
like
mace.
a,
like it would have,
like for a fence.
Oh yeah, it's big. It's big.
Dude, what?
But still, just connected to my pants and connected to my wallet.
I wanted to pick one up because I saw one at the store. Because when I went to Japan, I think like what I said was a tip for me was to have a fanny pack. Honestly, useful ass item.
I wear a satchel every now and then.
Yeah, like imagine you had all your potting equipment, one bag, have everything in it.
I actually usually
ready to go.
I didn't bring it, but I usually have like I have one downstairs that is my utilitarian bag. I just wanted to get out, so we can do some of the other stuff too. And I was hungry.
I think I've seen the bag, but yours is like a big one.
It's a big one. It has like a gun holster. Like mine's like,
That's
like the real deal style.
Yeah. It's like not a fanny pack at that point.
No,
that's a pack.
Yeah, that's part of your kit,
Dude, but like,
they're great. Did you get one?
The fanny pack, yeah. Okay, so yeah,
you bought one in Japan?
No, I bought one at Walmart for $8 before I left, minutes before I left.
Yeah.
But one thing that I did over there was, it was pretty easy to be clean. Like I couldn't smoke weed. I couldn't smoke weed, and drinking during the day was pretty shot.
Okay.
Because you knew you had to do things.
Yeah.
And the sun was so hot over there. The UV was like piercing through you. It was so strong. There was no clouds.
I never think about the weather.
There was no clouds.
Really?
I swear to God. When you see like the trails in the sky here, none. And I was looking because I was trying to see something weird.
Yeah.
Because I always see something weird here, and I was like, I'm going to find something weird in Japan. Couldn't. But the fanny pack was, what was I even talking? Oh wait, that was the previous conversation.
No, you bought the fanny pack.
I bought the fanny pack.
You didn't smoke weed.
Oh, it was easy to stay clean, and not lose items. The fanny pack was just like a little hint of that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you smoke weed or you do all of this, you might not be like incoherent or like unusable.
Right.
But it definitely fogs you up a little.
Yeah.
And that was the cleanest 2 weeks I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
The food cleansed me.
Like just good?
Just clear, dude. It was so weird. And like, we drank a decent amount, but after a while, the drinking lost its luster. Thank God. Because like, I'm not really, I'll drink, but like, I won't drink to
get super drunk.
Get hammered. I hate that feeling. I don't know how that feeling is enjoyable.
Yep. Not being in control.
Maybe as a kid, I thought it was cool, but when you wake up and you're just like, why did I do that? Or why did I overdo it again? Or like be such a nuisance? Wait, because now I'm typically not like that.
Yeah.
And then I have to, you sit there, you made an action, got to pay for it. It's fine, I guess. But even thus, so man, I just felt clean.
That's good.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Like I can't explain it up better than that. Even thus, so like it was like a weird cleanse.
Yeah.
But we weren't even doing anything like we weren't trying to cleanse ourselves.
No, sure. Just how it played out.
You just stayed busy enough where you didn't think about it.
So yeah. It's kind of crazy that people rely on substances. Like
I can't even.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
No matter what they do, it's like, well, gotta get super high, or I gotta start drinking crazy heavily.
That's probably what was weird, because I feel like sometimes here, I'll notice as a recreational marijuana user, like you'll notice like an uptick, and some people don't notice the uptick, and then you just like stay on that boat for forever.
Yeah.
I can't. When I was there, I didn't even think about it. It was weird. It was like supremely weird, dude.
I forgot that it's like super illegal.
It's super illegal.
There.
It was so bad. Well, like maybe on the Faction After Hours pod, this would be like a no-go conversation. Actually, I don't even care. Frankie would ask me about this.
No-go?
Because he knows that, like, even as recreational user as I am, I still have to function. Shit still has to get done. Like, weed is supposed to not... It's not like that for me. I think of it as like a... If you think about it as like a beer, you're not going to just like drink a beer and drive, hopefully, intentionally.
Yeah.
But like it's for when you're home. It's like a glass of wine or whatever.
I do. So, I'm a recreational
Whiner?
well.
You're a whiner? Oh, you're a recreational.
Edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an edibles guy?
I can't smoke because I'll just cough until blood will come out for some
that
reason.
hurts.
When I was younger, I tried and I just wasn't for me. And then as the years got, on, it got even worse. But edibles level me out. My anxiety is gone. I do have a little bit of agoraphobia from people. So like large crowds can bug me out and stuff like that. Unless I'm in a good mindset. So like it's weird. If I was the lead singer of a band and I know that everybody's there, I could sing in front of thousands of people still right now. But if I was thrown on stage and they're like, it's a conference for blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I'd freak out.
I would freak out.
I would freak out.
Yeah. So it's really odd. It's situational for me.
Isn't that weird?
It's really weird.
Yeah.
But that's part of like my weird anxiety brain stuff.
And that's where the pot kind of helps. Like it
does. No, it chills you out.
Chills me out.
Yeah. You're a little
pulls me back a little bit.
Yep.
And then I can like analyze, at least in my own head, this is what I think maybe happens. I pull back and I'm able to like think about it in a bigger form, and I'm like, all right, well, what am I gonna do?
It's not really that bad.
Yeah, it's like this is not horrible.
Yeah. I'm not gonna die.
This is really not that bad.
Right. I just have to be careful because edibles will also like fuck up. Like I'll depending on how much and what I've eaten and all that other stuff, I've already tried to like just chill out and then I'm melted. You know what I mean? So like that's why it's only at home, or if somebody else is gonna be driving me around and I know we're going to XYZ, I basically microdose. That's what I do. I cut them into little slivers and I just take a little bit at a time if I need to. But it's been like 2 weeks since I've had any. That's how little I use it.
That's nice.
That's like, and there's sometimes when I do want to melt into the couch though.
And then you're just like, and guess what? That's like when you can have more than one beer.
Exactly.
Or
exactly.
I think the word for it is moderation.
Moderation. I'm not judging heavily. No, I'm judging heavily. The people that are like an everyday like hard user, they need help. Like it's bad. And I have some friends that are like everyday hard. And
like every minute of the day?
Like they just as soon as they're done with work or whatever, it's like 7 beers deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I'm just judging a little bit.
I do know a few people where it's like once they get out of work, it's like the first thing that they need to do. It's like...
That's the addiction. That's the bad part. Now, I also grew up with really bad alcohol stuff. So, watching my mom get beat because of the drunk guy. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't... And it was always alcohol-induced. If he wasn't hammered, you know what I mean? It was fine. But he would get hammered, and then I'd watch that. So I think that's some of my past trauma, too. So when I see people that abuse alcohol, it brings me back, and I'm like I just don't want it for them. You know what I mean? For anybody. Because then I think about their kids. I think about their spouse. That bothers me.
Yeah.
And especially because I'm always like, are they fucking driving?
Yeah.
I've had friends they're fucking stupid. They drink to the point where they're, like, swerving all over the road and stuff, and I'm just like, I almost want to separate myself from them. Because it's so traumatic.
That wouldn't even, like... That wouldn't weird me out if somebody was like, I can't be friends with them right now because they're doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, isn't it crazy how we're talking about these substances, weed or alcohol, whatever, and we still see them every day.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Dude, it's so fucking wild. But,
and I'm very pro marijuana.
And that...
Like, the only reason I think I'm pro marijuana is because it's a way different substance to use than straight alcohol. Like, if somebody, I know people that can drink 3-4 beers and they're good to go because they do it in the right way. It can be crazy
for you.
Yeah.
Like compared to weed,
if
you compare weed and alcohol on a sheet.
Oh, sure, 100%.
With like health cons, dude, fucked. It's super bad.
Yeah.
In terms of alcohol being worse. Totally legal.
Yep. Yeah. Way more legal. Way more
super
accessible.
duper easy. In abundance.
Which is crazy. I did see this thing where it was really funny where this comedian, she's like, wait, is weed legal here? And everybody's like, no. And she's like, oh, it's still fucking cool. You know what I mean? Because you're breaking the law and you're being like a whatever.
I guess. Like,
it's kind of funny when they do legalize it. I think that it does take away, like, if you were able to like sit here and like smoke a little bit or whatever.
Oh, like you were in Amsterdam or something?
You might not grab as many beers.
Yeah.
Because you're chilling already.
Dude.
You're feeling good. You know what I mean? I feel that like marijuana could pull away from alcohol. And that's why I'm kind of pro, alcohol.
That's where isn't that where the government comes in? Does the government make more money on weed, or does it make more money on alcohol?
I don't know. I remember here in Colorado was like their taxes were so insane and stuff. They made
pot?
so much extra money.
They gotta be making mad money.
Oh yeah, but I don't know.
I think it's funny that there's this is the demographic that I think when it opens up for recreational in that area, like in New Jersey, for example, it's recreational.
I forgot about that.
It's totally, there's like a dispensary every pebble. You could throw a pebble and it would hit a dispo.
Right.
But my favorite group to run into at the dispo is the mom and dad, or like, not necessarily mom and dad,
right,
but the husband and a wife, or a friend, or an older relative showing another relative, hey, we could do this now, and they're like asking
the question,
like the tender, like, hey, like, we want to do this. We heard that maybe we can smoke it out of this, and the person assisting them is always so patient because they're high as shit.
Yeah, they're high at work.
Like they're blitzed out of their mind, so they're able to help them and give them the full attention that they need. Sometimes that's why there's a line, but whatever. That's a new user. Like, that's somebody who's giving it a chance again after they probably lived through a time where they were like, it's bad for you. Let's do this, do that. There's cons to it. Nothing's good.
Sure.
Nothing's perfect for you.
No, I mean, dude, I'm trying to beat coffee right now.
Coffee is harder to beat than
it's
pot.
insane. It's insane. I've tried to quit. I'm on like my third week of like, I'm good for like 2 days.
Are you subbing in anything?
Decaf.
Oh.
I started doing decaf, but it tastes and the way I like hook it up, it just tastes like my normal latte, but not as good. But it's there. So I'm just like, fuck, I might as well just get like a normal latte. Like I trick my brain, you know what I mean? I'm just like, all right. And I'm like, one's not bad. And it's just like alcohol where it's like, no, I'm good.
But then where do you get your hit? Where's the like, because caffeine, there's a result.
Yep.
My brain locks in a little bit.
Yeah.
What? Are you really trying to trick yourself that badly? But then you have to say you ordered a decaf. I'd rather be like a secret thing where they give you decaf as a joke and not tell you.
Yeah.
And then you're just like drinking it. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh crap. I've been drinking decaf.
I'm not addicted
that might
to
be,
caffeine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like.
So I think I'm going to have to wean myself off slowly.
Because you're going to get the headaches.
So I'm pretty good.
Really?
It's like me spoiling myself. It's like self-care. When I'm like, ooh, I did a good job or whatever, I'm like, coffee. And that's what I need to stop. I need to sub that out with like masturbation. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? I need to sub it. I need to crank. But my hands are just like bloody.
Yeah, just straight. Yeah, rewarding myself a lot.
Dick is gone. I did really good this week, guys. I need to figure out like something else that's a healthy alternative to spoil myself. And at first, and I'm a foodie, so I mean, as you can tell, because I'm 270 some pounds, dude, I like eating, and I like eating the bad stuff. So I need to figure something else. That is my
safe space. Is like a big ass bag of chips, and like let's say your studio down there, the sweat room, like where you have to create. That room, a big bag of chips, nothing to do for the rest of the afternoon, like with anybody else.
Yeah.
And I have a list of things that I need to get done. That sounds like my safe space. That is not good.
No. Yeah.
But what if we subbed out like the bad food for like something else? Like
that's what I need to find.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
Nothing tastes as good as the bad shit.
I don't know what to do, dude.
I'm so sick of.
Dude, like a 20-piece nug. Oh,
yeah, that'd be good. That'd be great.
That's amazing. But that's 2,600 calories.
Yeah, is that what they are?
I don't know. But
it probably is.
It's probably something astronomical like that.
So I think that's my other problem. Sometimes if it's like creator mode for me, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, cool, I have XYZ to get done. I'm like, I'm going to need to get a sick breakfast and a coffee to get me through it. And that's the bad thought. You know what I mean? I need to get rid of it.
Dude, okay.
I'm going to sub it out with something.
On the contrary?
GLP-1. No.
What is that?
That fucking weight loss, like injection. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
If you do that, I'll be so upset. Dude. That'll take away from Damien. But
I'm gonna lose weight and gain muscle the natural way.
When I have those days where I know I have a set amount of things to do, I do the opposite And Quan yells at me for this all the time. Because if we're together, he'll see it live. And if you've seen me doing things, you've also seen it live. I will do things. I know breakfast is what, like 9? I haven't eaten breakfast for a good chunk of my life.
Really?
Ever.
Just not a breakfast
guy?
Just not
a breakfast guy.
Oh,
I wake up, I go to school. I would go to school,
what, dude?
and that's it. And then I would go to lunch, and that's when I would eat. So let's say in the morning I know I get started on my list of things. I get to lunch. Then it's like, fuck. If I just finish this one more thing, it'll like make dinner easier. I'll be able to get out easier, and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Now it's past lunch. It's 2 o'clock. Now I'm like, holy crap! I haven't eaten. I've only been drinking water, if that. Then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just keep working until I get to the day's done, so that I can eat and just sit down one time.
Yeah.
Then I work. Then all of a sudden it's 7 o'clock, and you're like, I haven't eaten a fucking thing.
Oh my God.
All day.
That's not good.
Running on fucking water, cigarettes, and caffeine, because the caffeine suppresses the hell out of your appetite a lot.
Does. Yeah.
So if you're out there doing that, if any of the listeners out there doing that, just stop doing that.
Yeah, that's not healthy at all.
You get thin as fuck, like ooh, skinny bitch.
Yeah,
but
skinny bitch.
But really, you feel horrible.
Yeah.
And then you get terrible effects like you feel down on yourself, because then when you eat an actual meal, you feel fat because you just ate a meal
and you overeat.
And
too,
you overeat,
usually, probably, yeah.
which is like a problem I have. I love overeating.
Oh, do you?
Fun as fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's like I could eat here a lot of food, but I should not be doing that.
So I was doing intermittent fasting, and it felt amazing.
Really?
But I had to find the right times that my body was good with it. So that's probably what I'm going to get back to. But you have to be drinking a shit ton of water. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to do that kind of stuff to keep you going.
You know what I did? I got one of them like water dispensers with the big jug that you see at the grocery store and the doctor's office. Like, got one of those, and it's right next to my desk.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you work from home?
I just do painting, and I've been working from home. Like, really.
Okay.
Yeah, like painting.
I'm saying
panels, bumpers.
I forgot that you got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm remembering like back like just a little bit ago when you were not painting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What were you doing before that? Can you talk about it?
I was doing operations, like I was an analyst.
Yeah.
Like a mid-level analyst for a finance tech company.
That's what I remember. Okay.
After that, it was like I got laid off from there, then got a job at a dealer painting.
Yeah.
Then I learned like a lot of stuff there. Like lately, I feel like I went full time. It was great for like a month, 2 months. I managed to go to Japan on it. Managed to drift a little bit with it. And like without a facility, you just put out work, and sometimes you can't put out much better than you did, and you have to put your name on it.
Yeah.
Like you did that.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm like, I don't want to do this right now.
Okay.
Because I like when the job comes out great.
Yeah.
I like when it comes out perfect. But then with like that, always that variable of like the environment and like the materials and like time, it will never turn out good. And paint is one of those things where there's only one result.
Yeah.
Is it good or is it bad?
Right.
Like, and I love painting.
It's stressful.
I love it. It's so fun.
Stressful too, though.
Dude, it's so fun.
It is fun.
It's like you get in your zone. You're not moving too much, so your body's not dusting up. So you're just doing this, and clear coating. I used to hate it. Love it. Chasing the edge. Then when you're done, right at the top, you just look at it and you're like, "Holy fuck!"
It is probably one of the best feelings when you're done with like your final coat of clear and you just take a step
and
back.
No reaction.
Yeah.
You already know there's like not a lot of dirt, if any dirt, and you're like, "Fuck yeah."
It is true though. It's stressful for me because my surroundings, anytime I've ever done it, were like so many variables.
So many variables.
There's bugs everywhere.
Everywhere.
There's literally like cow shit flying through the air because it's on a farm. You know, it's dirty. But when you get those ones that you step back and you're like nothing happened, it feels really good.
It's such a good feeling. Really, like I would love to have that in the future where it's not in my garage. Yeah. So I picked up some seasonal work. I'm gonna fucking do that for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like pretty much just delivering UPS, I think, is what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, no shit.
And I'm just going to keep applying for a desk job.
Like actual truck stuff?
Like out of my Koya, which is
okay.
weird.
Because no, I've been seeing a lot of that.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like, I mean, like...
We get it in my neighborhood.
The
like,
pay
dudes will
is...
just rip up real quick and bring me my UPS or my FedEx stuff in personal vehicles
And then just be out.
And they're out.
Dude, I was so confused because one time an Altima came flying, or Maxima came flying into our driveway, and it was a lady delivering for Amazon. I was like, what the fuck?
No, they do that all the time. Yeah, the Amazon personal vehicle stuff is crazy. I think they're like hot-shotting that stuff. You know what I mean?
Like how trailer drivers do?
Like a truck already went out, and then somebody ordered something that said it would still be there like the same day. Because I can still order stuff to get it same day. So they'll just hotshot that because there's no truck to put it on since everybody already left for the morning. You know what I mean?
I guess I didn't know.
There's a lot of like solo.
I think that's what I'm doing. Like they were like, you're just gonna take packages off of the main driver and just do it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, all right.
Yeah.
I needed benefits. Life is real. Bills are real. Painting money has only been able to get me so far, and I came from Japan where I spent money. Like, I needed to get that going, and seasonally, with painting in a garage, it's not a controlled environment, like a super controlled environment. Now, your heat, your dust, wind is crazy.
Yeah.
It rains, you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
Because then the compressor's just sucking in wet air.
Yep.
And then everything is just, there's like a variable to everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's why I want to stop.
Stress.
Fish eyes or contamination. It's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
There's some tricks. Like, there's some tricks. Like, fisheye eliminator can only do so much, but like, here's one. Like, if it fish eyes on the first one, just stop, drain the compressor, and I always like to have like 50 feet of hose.
Yes.
Before the dryer, like even if it just spun up.
Yeah, mine's on my wall and it goes up and down.
That's even better.
Times.
That's like better.
You know what I mean?
That's like the best.
Yeah.
But the surface, so you got to fix the fisheye.
Right.
Dude, you might like this actually. 800 grit.
Okay.
Spit on the panel because your spit won't react.
Oh.
Spit on the panel. Spit on the paper. Light circles like this.
He says, I might like this. Is that? You just know. Oh, I'd love to see Dave spit on it.
Because the dealer guy I was training under did this once, and I was so
you were like, what the fuck?
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
He saw it. He was like, reaction. Start sanding it lightly in circles just to get it flat again. Wipe it, tack it again, dust. Like just get another layer on there. Because you want to build a matrix up of the dots with the paint.
Yeah.
Dust it, wait again, dust it, and then just do it again. And it will work.
No shit.
I've had pretty good...
Yeah.
Those are the little things that you have to fight when meanwhile somebody's in a booth and they got it like...
It's perfect.
They got the driest air possible.
Yeah.
I loved it, dude. I learned so much painting and working for myself, but until I can crank out work that I would pay for, like...
Right.
I'm going to cut it.
Yeah.
Get back into it again when the time comes.
Are you going to completely cut it?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to like do panels and things that I can do
kits
well.
for people and stuff like that.
Like
that makes sense.
Somebody stole a bumper off of an Accord. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, we have a new one. Can you paint it? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
That's cool. I always wanted to paint in a controlled environment. I never did. Like, I have no clue how good I could have it. You know what I mean?
Dude, you would paint so well.
I would love to try it. Yeah, I would just love to try it. And it's funny because, like, all of my paint work is always, like, I'm going to say rigged. Everything's rigged, if you think about it. I'm using, like, lacquer with industrial spray paint stuff.
Dude, but if it works...
I'm rigging all of my stuff for cost. And only for cost. You know, and I found tricks within that, which was wild. My Japan dryers that I'm using, and my Speedy Dry stuff that you mix in, and then like it, you know, all the crazy stuff. But our paint that we were using for the Karoshi cars is it's like shitty and the best, but it's so weird to spray that if you get fisheye, you just let it dry for like a couple seconds
and pound it on again.
You just pound it on, and it just fills everything. That was the only problem we had with our stuff is because it's you're thinning it with like lacquer, and
it's not acrylic or urethane.
It's oil. Yeah, we are literally spraying oil-based, which technically doesn't... The point of oil, like Rust-Oleum, is to not dry, to kind of stay oily so that the metals stay, they don't rust, essentially. That's the Rust-Oleum part is what I read, which is funny. But that's the problem, is it never dries. You know what I mean? It's like always that shit. And you would think it reacts with everything. But you cut that with a lacquer thinner, so depending on when you spray, if something, the underneath surface... the lacquer can pull that up. It just basically starts to melt it because that's what, you can do. So we've sprayed and all of a sudden just a red blotch just pops through, like it was a long, tedious process to figure out how to rig that stuff and get through all of those problems so that we can do a paint job for a whole car for $30. And that's the thing. I think we did. Now, we had the graphics this year, we did it this year. But, I think total in just paint, you have $120 in clear for a gallon.
Yeah.
Okay? And then the paint was, we buy 1 gallon that painted 4 cars. And that gallon was $30-$40. Then you need a lacquer thinner, which is $20. So when you split it up, I think everybody on the team threw in, $200 to paint 4 cars? 5 cars. No, 4 cars, because Jake... is an actual painter, and he painted his own shit.
I was gonna say,
and it's great. He fucking matched the color and everything.
I bet he did, perfectly. And he's got perfect material.
Oh, his stuff looked...
Dude, they paint so well at their Banco, dude. Mm-hmm. If I could bring a car there, I fucking would. But
I couldn't believe
that, when they did Dylan's car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, because that's a candy. You could tell when it's a 3-stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and I was like, fuck. No striping, no nothing, no modeling.
Yeah.
Fuck. That is so nice.
I just want to be able to see when I'm painting.
Yeah.
I mean,
lights.
Yeah. Dude, I've sprayed before and then I thought it was awesome and then it dries and you're like, oh my God. I missed everything.
You need the light. No, dude, I've got the light now from Harbor Freight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, if you see one at Harbor Freight, it's hard to find one.
Okay.
But if you see one on the shelf, it's like $40.
Just grab it. Yeah.
Change painting indoors for me personally.
Did it?
For somebody without a light.
Yeah, especially you put it metal flake or whatever.
It's on the gun. So it's like where you're painting it, you can see it. And I think the light lumens are pretty good. It's not like it's like a sunlight, not like a doctor's office light.
Right.
Dude, $40 makes it nice. You don't have to buy $200 worth of lights in the garage.
That was my problem with the Verosa. You can
see the Verosa looks sick.
Yeah, but there's striping everywhere.
That's the worst.
In the sun, because I couldn't see. I couldn't see at all. Luckily, there's so much flake that makes up that color. It's basically like a yellowish kind of outside. It's not the green because there's so much flake. But you just see the stripes, and I hate it.
Dude.
I hate it.
When I went, okay. I'm telling you what, that paint job in Japan, nice.
Yeah, not funny.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of on some don't go meet your heroes.
Yeah, don't go meet your heroes.
I would walk up to some of the drift cars and I'm like, wait, this is
not good.
Not that
You're
great.
only seeing, and that's that whole 20-foot thing where drifters got it in their head where they were just like, oh, it only has to look good from 20 feet because you're not getting close to it. You're watching it from the stands.
Dude, but you don't want to be more prideful than that.
Isn't that crazy? But that's what I'm saying. That's where that came from. That's where people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. I hate this expression. Oh, it's just a drift car.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They do that all the time. And it's I don't know, do the best you can. Make it an everyday baller car. Fucking go nuts with it. And then drift it.
What I don't understand is sometimes you run into another paint job, and the other paint jobs in Japan are really nice.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, damn. Yeah. What happened with the last job that this one and their compressors are so quiet? Dude, Damien, it's the wildest compressor. It's got 4 motors on the top of it, but it runs and we could be having a conversation, and that shit could be running right here, and it would be quiet.
No shit.
I could hear the DA over the compressor.
Yeah.
Wild.
What did you... So, I didn't get to watch anything yet. I have no clue, which is sweet. I just know you went, and you just came back, and you did your pod, and I haven't had a chance to do anything and listen to anything or whatever.
No, you're good.
But I will. But I didn't hear any of that stuff. What did you go for? Did you go for... people go and they're like, oh, it's Tokyo Auto Salon, or oh, it's, Kansai All-Stars.
I really
What did you guys
went
go?
because... I did get to go to Kansai All-Stars,
Oh, you
but
did?
I really only went, but I only went because my group of friends were like, we're going to Japan during this time, you're not missing it, you have to come.
That's cool.
Because I was low-key Japan hater.
Really?
A little bit, because I was like, dude, why do we have to go there to experience what we have here?
Okay.
And so the fact that Diego thinks it's funny because he's like, the fact that you were Japan hater number one and you enjoyed, it did change my perspective a little bit on it.
No, it's cool.
But I do not understand when people glaze it crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna still work on it a little bit.
Thank you.
But like glazing it crazy, you can go enjoy it.
Yeah.
Go enjoy it because you enjoy it. But when people are like, "Oh my God, this is where it all started,"
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
like it's not. That's not what did it for me.
Gotcha.
What did it for me was the feeling like earlier. It was like met a bunch of people. They're all just like me. Made me feel at home.
Yeah.
Now I miss it.
Yeah. You felt safe. You felt clean. You
Felt like
right.
really different, like refreshing.
Yeah.
That was the definition of the trip. But then, we went there to go drift, to go put the cars together, and we were good.
Okay, so because Diego drove, right?
I did not drive.
You did not. Okay.
People were trying to offer me to drive, but I
Yeah.
have a thing.
With other people's cars.
If I break it,
I know.
I know you're probably gonna be fine with it,
Right.
But now I just ruined your
Sure.
experience for the day,
Right.
or the next couple of days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like not. It's like I'd feel selfish.
So what tracks was everybody driving at? What did you hit? So Kansai All-Stars, of course, is Malign. And I want to talk about that because I do have some questions. But what else did you hit? Like, where did Diego drive?
We first landed at Mahon, but the E-course.
Okay, yeah.
It's always the one on like case or shirts tucked in's videos.
Yep.
So I got to meet him.
It's a really fun track to drive in a Seto.
That place is super sketch.
Yeah.
Like in person, we did a walk. Now I was like, "You're gonna enter where and go towards what?" Like, because it's a skinny track.
Yeah.
But then they started running it, and I'm like, "Oh, like I didn't see a lot of car stuff until like a weekend."
Okay.
It was like for the first few days, it was get the cars ready because when we got there, the cars weren't really that ready.
Okay.
So like Brad's car, we were putting the motor together. It was a 2-1 stroker.
Okay.
So we helped do that, but then we finished Diego's car, and then we did. Our buddy Will was also supposed to drive, who has an Altezza that didn't get to drive. But then we had an S13 and or S14 and a 15 that also needed to get ready. So they did all that. Then we went out. The first one was Mahon E. That's when I saw driving for the first time.
Okay.
That's when I was like, oh, I could see why people would like latch onto this.
Gravitate toward. Yeah. I mean, they drive it hard.
It's
and
wild.
Fast as fuck.
Fast.
Very fast.
Really fast.
Very shallow, big huck.
And it's like,
I love that.
It's
that
like a
track is
huck
cool.
where I rode passenger in our buddy Kane's car.
Yeah.
And since it's on the left, like you can only do so much without trying to picture if you were to drive it. So I'm just sitting there, and then as soon as he throws it once, I was like, whoa. Like, and the throw back, I was like, whoa, that is not how I drive.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, that's where I was like, I could understand why this would be so influential and leave an impact.
Yeah.
Because it was just throwing it, using the gas, using the grip, using the tire. It was just really, that one wasn't refreshing. That was like shocking.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's cool.
So we got to go there, meet all the guys, see how drifting is one time. Then we went to Bihoku.
Oh.
Bihoku was, I think I'd compare Bihoku to like E-Town.
Really?
It's just size-wise. The other tracks are kind of small.
Yeah.
Bihoku's like a big place.
Yeah, and there's a back section that's
There's a back
connected
section,
to the
there's a
front
front.
section, right?
The people running it are very nice.
Are they nice?
It's like
I feel like everybody in Japan's like
they're
kinda
actually
nice, though.
everybody
like,
is really, really nice.
Yeah.
But like when we went there, it was like a facility, and the size of it was bigger.
Yeah.
Versus
So-
the other tracks are kind of small.
Does Mahon feel kind of like country? Like not country, but like in the U.S. it would be like just one random guy owns it, like a Shenandoah style. Like
No,
some dude owns it.
feels like that's what Bihoku feels like.
Oh.
And TKL, which I went to last.
Okay.
But Mahon, I don't know why I felt like it was a little bit more not like a facility, but like that's like a complex.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess because there's a skid pad, there's
a skid pad, there's a dirt track, there's this.
Yeah,
there's that.
yeah.
Like,
okay,
it was like a facility on like a different scale, whereas Bihoku was like big.
Gotcha.
It was just bigger.
Yeah.
But Mahon had multiple tracks. During All Stars, they were doing like motorcycle racing.
Oh, cool.
Like where they're like little bikes.
Yeah.
Like maybe 250 or less. And they were just like dragging me on the go-kart track. So like that's what I pictured Mahon to be. It was like a motorplex.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, kind of like you. So I guess Mahon and Bihoku. Yeah, I guess, that's literally Japanese E-Town. So Bihoku and Mahon have that facility feel, whereas like we went to TKL, which was in the mountain, and it was like carved into like pretty much a mountain. If you blew out like a little bit of it, put a track there. That's what TKL felt like.
That's cool.
And just like an Eagles playlist on repeat on the speakers throughout the entire.
Really?
It was sick.
That's funny.
There's like one palm tree like in the middle.
Yeah.
So we like after leaving Mahon, or after leaving Bihoku, and then we went to TKL. TKL felt like we were very far away from civilization.
Got you. Okay. Yeah.
The road in was treacherous. Like we got a text from Diego's fiance, like, "Hey, watch out! There's big ass deer everywhere." We leave the building. I tell Brad, "Hey, there's big ass deer everywhere." It's like, "All right, cool. I'll keep up." Then we like hit the brake. Big ass deer.
No way.
Fucking like a 4-point buck.
Yeah.
And they were like not brown. They were like grayish black.
Oh.
It was like really weird. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Because it's dark. There's no cell reception. What was weird about TKL? Their little like clubhouse, you could smoke cigs in it. It was sick. The biggest crystal ashtrays on every table.
Like old school style.
You could buy ramen for 200 yen. That's like, I don't know, like $1.50. So you get ramen in there, it's warm, you can smoke your cigarette, you got a bathroom.
Yeah.
TKL was a great spot.
No shit.
I loved it.
How was the driving at Mahon?
The driving at Mahon.
Did it like was everybody's hucks like crazy and
dude, like that event, I didn't know, but now that I know, it makes a lot of sense. Like I feel like Final Bout is what the closest thing we have to that.
Okay.
Like equivalent wise.
Yeah.
They grab the drivers from each prefecture, like Hyogo, Nara, and like Osaka or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were, but there was a few of them. And then they like put them against each other. So you're seeing like the country right there of drivers.
Yeah.
That to me was sick.
That's pretty cool. You never find out any of the information of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when you watch these videos from over here.
Yeah.
You don't get like a lot of the, okay, so this is what, Kansai All-Stars is. It's we're grabbing from this prefecture.
Yeah, I didn't know any of this.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Until now.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like Kansai All-Stars, like whatever. But it's neat to hear that because like literally we just watch the videos for content consumption.
Just for driving.
Yeah, we're just looking at the driving. Yeah, exactly.
That's sick.
Yeah.
There was, what were my favorite cars there? It was like Fins, Fins, F-I-N-S.
Oh.
There was like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Maybe not like on the style department, but their driving was crazy.
Oh, cool.
Just, it's the huck, the clutch kick, and then the second clutch kick to flip it.
Right.
But then after that, it's the fact that it's not like a delay where I feel like when I drive and I try to throw an entry, there's like a delay.
Okay.
Where I'm like trying to pitch the car right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, we're going to spin or we're not. But then they're on throttle, matted.
Right.
And just like for some reason, it's just moving the car and rotating it different than I was driving. So that's why I was just trying to intake everything.
Yeah.
I'd ask people like JZX people, what do you do? Like, what do you put on the car to make it do this?
Right.
Commonality is high spring rate in the front, at least for JZ stuff.
Yeah.
Probably because of the weight.
Yes, 100%.
High spring rate in the front. No rear bar, no rear sway. Softer spring rate in the back, like half of what the front is. And a knuckle.
Right.
And toe out and toe in, just like everything else.
Yeah.
And then it rotates and it works.
Yeah, they're pretty simple. They keep the stuff very simple.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, that was nice to know that, like, you don't need to do that.
Right.
But it helps.
What was the spring rates that they were running on the big boys? Do you remember?
Like 23 or 22, and then like an 8 in the back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They go
Or
even
10.
softer. Yeah.
Like I have 12 in the rear. I couldn't imagine going softer than that.
Yeah. Well, they like that load up to flick. You know what I mean? Especially like a track like that, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm even thinking about increasing mine. I'm 24/14, and I'm thinking about going to like 34/24.
I was gonna say 24 sounds sick.
Yeah, it's still boaty.
Really?
Yeah, well, not super boaty.
What are you feeling?
You can just feel the motion. I want it to be planted. Like my IS felt a little bit more planted. Like my IS felt like an S13. Do you know what I mean? Like it was nimble, even though it was a 4-door. And I want the Verosa to kind of have that nimble feel. So stiffer to me, and then I do tire tuning is what I've been like trying to figure out. Like I think that's what I'm going to end up trying to do. The nice thing about it is too is if you throw them on, you can always just take them off.
Yeah,
you know,
tires are nice.
Yeah, and even the springs, like it's not that hard to swap springs.
I did the springs pretty quick because I don't know how you do it, but like I just take the bottom thing off and just like slide the spring up in there.
Yeah.
And then like you really don't even have to take the top of the fucking coilover.
That's a good idea. I never thought about that. I always just I'm like playing with the pillow ball stuff.
No,
and I'm just like,
you just take the bottom.
And gets shitty.
You take the bottom one out, and then you.
Yeah.
Honestly, on our cars, for sure, like you just unbolt that bottom thing, kick the whole control arm down a little, and just spin that thing off.
Yeah.
Just take the spring out.
That's a good idea.
I should have did that. Fuck. But
no, that's funny. No, I was just curious about that because, wanted to see if they had any other magic. They're running like something crazy. So I had a GS the one time, big boy, and I had 38K in the front. And I forget what was in the rear, but something crazy, and it felt great. It drove so fucking like sporty.
Real.
So this is my mindset of with the Verosa. I want to try it. I want to do like the 34 and then 24 in the back and just test it out.
34 is like a 326 power spring.
Yeah, stance. It's like a stance. Spring, for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. We'll see what happens.
Dude,
I'm excited to see.
Because there were springs like I went to an up garage too. That was like I guess some of the other car stuff we did. Was like
you kind of have to go to an up garage.
That's why I was like, just bring me there. They're like, it's gonna be shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, just bring me there.
Yeah, you just want to see it.
I just want to see it.
Right.
That's like having McDonald's when I was there, which we got good McDonald's here.
Oh yeah, theirs wasn't.
It was like.
See, I heard you have to try it. It
was like
Japan
cleaner.
Because okay, gotcha.
It's everything clean.
Yeah.
So like that burger will mold. Their fries will mold there. Whereas here, you could probably leave a McDonald's fry out and it would freaking fine.
I mean, Super Size Me. I don't know if you ever saw that documentary.
Yeah, that's exactly what. They don't rock. They don't rock.
Yeah.
But theirs was cleaner. But I went to an up garage and it was scalped, kinda. That's the word, I guess.
Oh.
Like, cause there's so many outlets now and channels for people to get rid of the parts.
Right.
That they're not there.
No shit.
Before Yahoo auctions and like all that stuff were super duper popular. Right. We had Kruber. Yep. Like, do you remember Kruber? Dude, 100%. I bought like wheels on Kruber for $290 shipped.
Yeah.
That was a crazy time.
Like, no shit.
But now it's like pretty scalped. Cars are big here. They're also big there. So you just got to remember that for like.
Yeah, so it's not like what you think it is. You think you're going to go
like a hidden thing.
You're going to see Altezza, a wall of Altezza exhaust, a wall of, you're not seeing any of that. It's like the rare chances of like you finding XYZ.
Very rare. You're there, you're just perusing.
Yeah, because I'm sure back in the day, when it wasn't internet heavy, like,
it was probably awesome.
Yeah, like if you had an S13, you could just go to any up garage and get whatever you needed at that point. Oh, that's kind of a shame to find out.
I don't know if we ruined that, but
I'm sure we ruined that.
Be us.
And not just us, Ireland and all of the other ones,
Dude, there was I had this vision in my head that I was going to buy my knuckles there, and, like bring them back here and jig one together. Yeah. But then, like, it really was that. It was like I wanted to go and think that the parts were all organized and it's all in one spot, and they do their best.
Sure.
But the fact that even on my way here, I needed to get a valve cover gasket for the Sequoia.
Yeah.
And a front main. You cannot do that there.
Really?
I don't know what they do. Or how they get parts.
Everything ordered?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you can't go to there's no AutoZone, there's no O'Reilly's, there's no Advance. The only thing they have there, if you have a drift car, is D-Max.
Really?
If D-Max is a car that it doesn't make a part for your car, you're kind of beat. Like D-Max, you could get racks, you could get arms, you could get tie rods, you could get rotors, you could get random shit for your car that you would typically get from a parts store.
No shit.
It's weird. I didn't know how blessed we had that. I didn't know how blessed or lucky we were to have that. But that is real as hell.
No shit.
It's freaking weird. Because you would think a company or a country where it's like, so let's maintain this, would have something like that. But they don't.
No shit.
We got a lot of our parts and tools from the home store. Okay. It's like a home center.
Yeah.
So you just go there, get paint, get worm clamps, hardware. Then tools were like at Astro Tools. Even Astro Tools was like pretty expensive and limited. But dude, it was...
I didn't know that.
Japan is behind in the weirdest ways.
Gotcha. Some stuff they're super advanced, and then other things are really behind. I could see that. Yeah, because I would think you'd be able to go to like an AutoZone or an O'Reilly style thing, and they would just have all of the auto part stuff because it's so prominent, you know? They might have something over there, but it might be like very... Like they don't have 2,500 stores in, you know, the
It's
East
just
Coast
weird that they don't have anything.
That's wild.
Like Autobox was like new stuff. Like you could get gauges and like, if I had to think, Autobox was it's like a detail shop.
Oh,
lights, glass cleaner. That kind of stuff. But no, let's say you needed an axle. You're beat. D-Max. Gotta go to D-Max.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, weird.
That is weird. No shit. Well, Japan sounds cool. I do gotta get over there. I'm trying
You would love it.
I want to go and pretend that I'm never going to be able to go back.
And just start going buck?
No, I just want to be... I want to do tourism stuff mixed with a little drifty. Because I want to pretend that, like, you know, something happens and I can't get back there. I at least want to see the sights and the you know, the spectacles, the things that I've always wanted to do, like the robot bar, you know, things like that. Do you guys do karaoke? That's like such a big thing. The karaoke bars are everywhere.
But it's not like the way you think. It's not like here. I feel like here, at least by us, it's like very Korean-owned business. And the Korean style of karaoke is like you get a room, you sit in the room, and you sing like in your group, your respective groups. Dude, in Japan, it's like you go into a bar, that whole bar is listening to you.
Oh.
They can all hear you. You're singing to them.
Like U.S. style. On stage. Right.
But the bars are so quaint and like small. Sometimes you just run into it's fun. Fuck it.
I kind of want to sleep in one of the pods too.
Dude, I wanted to do that too.
The pods.
I'd be scared that I get like claustrophobic midway.
I'm
like, I gotta be out of here.
Little afraid of that too. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, there's just so many things. But I'm hoping that when I do my trip, I can make it that it's like, you know, like that style. I want to do some drifty things, but I don't really want to go ham.
What's some other tourism stuff you'd want to do?
Well, so I guess now I'm able to go to certain temples, but before with all the tattoos, you were not allowed.
You can't. You can't go to onsen.
Certain ones.
Like I couldn't. Like you couldn't go to like some of the bathhouses. I didn't get to. Actually, didn't go to any. But like, I didn't even think about the shrines too. Yeah.
I'm banished from a lot.
Dude, what's crazy is like...
But they opened up some of it.
They would think you're cool as fuck, dude. They would see you and be like, yo.
That's funny.
This guy's cool.
I wonder how it's going to be. It's going to be really funny to see.
'Cause that's an art form, too. And I feel like they appreciate art form.
Yeah.
Like the effort, the time.
The older generation, I don't think.
They would hate you.
At all.
They would.
Right. But the
like,
younger generation...
You know where else we stayed? We stayed on like an island where it was a beach.
No, that's cool.
I didn't think that Japan had beaches. I don't know.
I think they have really beautiful beaches.
They probably have really beautiful beaches. But like we stayed in a beach town and like It was Japan, but slowed down.
That's cool.
And I loved that.
Yeah.
So that's where we did like a lot of our tourism stuff.
Okay.
Like when we went back to Osaka, we saw the castle.
Okay.
Huge moat.
Really?
It was a lot more like you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then all I could think about is like, there's got to be bodies in here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, because then you watched like the stuff on the wall about the samurais and how they defended the castle or whatever. Yeah. There's got to be bodies in it.
Yeah. You can't dig them all up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's fucking crazy.
It's in the mud.
Definitely go do your tourist stuff too.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Because the country has more to offer than just to drift.
100%.
1000%.
Yeah, and I just want, like, what if something happens? You know what I mean? Like, life is weird right now, so things are fucking happening. So, and then I'm like, fuck, I never got to see it. You know what I mean? It could sink. Who knows? No, but like
it could. One typhoon and it's gone.
You have no clue. So
all the Toyota Hiaces are over.
Yeah, I want to check it out in the right way. And the right way is like do drifty stuff after I've seen it in the tourist style, and then go back and do all of my drifty stuff.
Meeting other people there made it less daunting to me.
Yeah.
That alone freaked me out a little bit. Where I was like, holy fuck, we are really far from home.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything.
Dude, I got like a little worried in Montreal. Because nobody really spoke English, and I felt like a super outsider that I couldn't communicate properly, And then luckily, like the desk person's like can speak it, even if it's broken. But like that was getting me a little worked up. So,
dude, no, it was so scary. Like when they would leave me alone for like certain hours when they would.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I was like, I want to go like. You don't want to be on top of each other on a vacation.
Sure.
That's how you ruin everything. So I was just off. I got so scared trying to ask how to go somewhere. Because then I'm like, they know now that I'm not from here. And they're going to be like, yo, that guy doesn't know how to get around. Get his ass.
Yeah, but they don't do that.
But they don't do that.
We have that mentality of like, we're in New York or New Jersey or like Philly.
They're going to get me.
Yeah. They're like, oh, bro, you got to go over here. It's super chill, blah, blah. And then he calls his boys like, yo, this motherfucker's,
Yeah, we got him. We got another one.
Get him. Yeah, we got another one.
It's not like that.
No,
though.
Yeah.
I got to experience a lot, dude. Street racing too, like toge drip.
Yeah.
That was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And then you have to like respect. There's like certain ways to respect that subculture of drifting.
Yeah.
Like you go there, you make a lot of noise. You know when to leave.
Right.
You know when it's okay. You know when it's okay to drive. You know when it's okay when to take a cool down.
Yeah.
Like somebody busted up a wheel, like a rim. We clean up the metal.
Right.
Like clean it up.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to ruin this for everybody else.
Sure.
That is like
I always love the respect idea.
Yeah.
It's
so weird.
Because I don't understand why we don't
do that.
It. Yeah, we don't have it.
No matter how nice you are to a cop here, when you get pulled over drifting, you're wrong, and you know you are. Like, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but maybe before it even gets to the police, it will handle itself. It'll be like, all right, here's the groundskeeper to this place. We need to leave.
Yeah.
Like, we understand this. We're gone.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy, dude.
I'm like, stoked that you got to go over there.
Dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, impulsive ass decision, too.
Yeah, but they're the best. They're the best.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know we were going. Dude, I didn't know the address to our Airbnb.
That's awesome.
For the whole trip.
Right.
I was like, just going off of landmarks.
Yeah.
The Minami Chiba police station. I would find that, and I'm like, all right, I'm like 3 lefts from here.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Minami Chiba. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was, to be honest.
Right.
But just, it was so fun.
You had a spot, yeah.
It was just refreshing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like if there were like a bunch of us.
Yeah.
Where we're hanging out right here talking, chatting. This would not make us feel different than this table or that table.
Yeah.
Or that table.
Yeah.
Like, very odd.
Yeah. You're not segregated, kind of.
No.
Right.
No. And like,
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking great.
I'm excited for the culture shock. That's what I want.
Yeah,
yep.
Dude.
I'm excited for the
Sometimes
culture shock.
Sometimes you need that.
You do. I was culture shocked in
Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, it fucked me up.
And then they speak French all around you, and you're like, I don't know what
But they were super nice. Like, and I was warned that they were like assholes, because you always hear that, like, oh, the French are assholes.
In Montreal?
And I had nothing but nice people, but I guess I guess it's nicer than our normal. So they were like, I felt like they were nicer than our normal U.S., standard person. But then in Canada, I forget that, like, it gets even nicer in other areas.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where they're so polite. And that's the joke with Canadians. They're like, oh, sorry, hey,
Yeah, that's why I was like, what?
But so apparently those nice, really nice people think that the French are like jerks, and their jerk to us is still somebody that's going to be like super nice. And I thought it was funny, because I had nobody that was like mean at all. Everybody seemed really chill.
I feel like there's a big thing here where you give out what you get too.
Yeah.
So like, if you're looking to be rude with somebody, somebody will be rude to you too.
I only had one kid at the grocery store that was like pissing me off, but he was just staring at me.
What is he doing?
He was just staring at me, and like I was just like, what the fuck, but that's it. And the only thing, he was probably just taking me in, I guess. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, which is also weird because everybody's tattooed up there. I never seen that many like full sleeves and chest pieces everywhere.
Yeah, so
everywhere. It was very common.
I don't really get that.
So he was just looking, I don't know, maybe
you just looked like you weren't from around it. Yeah.
He knew. Oh, you could easily tell.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying goofy shit and being all weird, and I bet you our language sounded really funny. You know?
Right, yeah, that like triggers like a whoa, where?
Yeah. But no, everybody else is really, really cool. Oh man, I gotta travel more. I appreciate you sharing with like the experience and that kind of stuff.
Dude, it's really like
hyping me up.
I love talking about it lately, just because like,
oh yeah, it's fresh.
I've said it on like my video and like a bunch of other places where that was probably the funnest vacation I've ever had.
That's cool.
Had the first week again was no car shit or like no driving.
Yeah.
So it was like just being there.
Yep.
That's weird. Because like growing up, when we did a vacation with my parents, it was like go, 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 go.
Right.
And then we have to leave.
Yeah.
Like there was not a relax and enjoy where we were part of it.
Yeah.
So
vacations are stressful.
Yeah.
Because people have itineraries.
Yeah.
And they want to get everything done. It's like, I want to go somewhere and be like, what are we going to do today?
No one had an itinerary.
That's
it was
fucking,
sick.
that's the best.
It was like, what do you guys want to go do? Should we go do this day, that day? I'm
that's
like,
an actual
sure.
vacation.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, that was just like the best time.
Yeah.
So like when I get to talk about it, and somebody else could maybe have that time too.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just really nice.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool.
$1,100 2 weeks.
No shit.
Yeah, I ate every day.
Yeah.
I lost weight from eating every day.
Right, because it's healthy.
Dude, I think my body was just like digesting it. It's like out right away.
Yeah. No shit. I want to ask you about some other stuff. I want to talk about your car.
Yeah.
Talk about your plans.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like you. You know what I mean? Like in depth.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to find some shit out.
Yeah.
Where's our... Well, he's probably thinking...
Yeah, he's probably like, ah,
chilling.
fuck.
Yeah.
Then like,
funny.
want me to Venmo you or...
No, you're good. If he gets us a check.
Yeah, he has been gone. But yeah, no, that's, I guess I never really talk about like what I'm up to. So that's going to be weird.
No, that's the point. This is you.
Yeah.
I want to know, because I don't even think I know like we ever talked about like your car history.
Yeah. It was really just like...
I don't think I asked. I don't even know.
I feel like it comes out when we get to talk to other people about our cars.
Yeah.
Well, like I wasn't even into drifting like at first.
Yeah.
It was like...
What's the brief summary?
Hondas in the beginning.
We bonded over Hondas.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah. I had an Integra.
Yes.
And then I had like one S13.
Yeah.
As like a hit of S13.
Okay.
And I was like, yep.
No.
I am not gonna own anything else.
Yeah.
Spiraled through a bunch of other S13s that we could talk about later.
Oh.
And then got out of S13s, went back to Honda because I thought my life was better back then.
Okay. It probably was.
It was. Like, it's just like, I already had a hit of it. That's why I call it a hit.
No, yeah.
There was like that hit of crack in fucking Wolf of Wall Street.
Sure.
Where it was just like, I can't get this feeling.
Yeah.
Like that, like, clutch kick.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have to, like, let go of the wheel and you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like, that was not in Hondas. So, back to 240, and then COVID, a bunch of other shit happened where I needed to get rid of my 240, or I thought I needed to.
Yeah.
And then chase the high again.
Okay.
But I had an IS.
See, I never knew about the 240s at all.
I had a lot. I had like 6.
No okay, no shit.
Or 5. Yeah, like a few.
Yeah, I think I'm at 12 S13s.
That's fucking wild.
I was flipping some too, though, like on purpose. So, like, looking for the $250 one. You know what I mean? To make I was $3,800.
I wasn't in the 250 era, but it was in the 1,000 to 2,000.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Era of 240.
Yeah.
So we were doing that, and then during COVID I had the high of like having IS, so it would rain.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like really quick, just hit a woohoo. And then eventually, like, you only can take a couple bumps or something, and you're like, I need it.
Yeah.
So then,
What made you go IS, by the way, too?
I wanted one before.
Okay, you did, right.
What during, like, parallel to me owning 240s, it was like, I knew that car had the clear tails.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, that was the staple car.
That was the only thing that I knew about it. And I like the way they look, like the plane, the triangle lights, triangle in the back. And that the dash had the Rolex.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
I didn't know if it was rear-wheel drive or if it could drift.
Right.
I knew that it was like a nice car that was presentable.
Yeah.
That had a lot of amenities.
Yeah.
And then as I like was going to buy either my S13 or an IS, I would S13.
Okay.
Then there was like a point where it was like, do I want to buy an S2000 or an IS?
Oh.
Because S2000s were like $6,500.
Yeah.
$7,000.
Sure.
Then it was like right there, S2000. Realized it was sick. It was like perfect all-arounder.
Right.
The trans was smooth in auto, like as a great daily.
Yeah.
Then the reason why I sold the 240, because for a little bit I had a 240 and an IS.
Okay.
Living.
Gotcha.
Straight living.
But
then the girl, for some reason, and if anybody out there is experiencing the same thing, which is like, dude, the girl made me feel like what I liked wasn't cool.
Oh, man.
Like, it was like, this is like for younger people.
Yeah.
Or like kids. Like, why are you still doing this?
That's ridiculous.
I know. And I think it's ridiculous of me for like letting somebody let me think like that.
Yeah,
but it happened.
At the time, there was different emotions, there's different thought processes, and all that stuff. But that's crazy to think about.
For some people,
but it happens, dude.
Yeah,
but it happens. I've heard of this a lot.
It happens a lot.
There's girls out there and guys.
Yeah.
Because there's men that do it to the women that they have a hobby and they're like, this is childish. What are you doing anymore? Like, grow up a little bit. Yeah, because literally what the right person would be is, are you happy? Do you enjoy this? I'll fucking
Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing.
I don't have to learn how to sew or whatever the fuck we're doing.
Let's be really sexist. Cook and clean. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
have babies.
No, baking. That's like a subset of that.
Yeah.
Which primarily happens to be like a female demographic.
Sure.
But like
if there's
I'm not going to learn how to bake.
No, but if there's a girl that's into it, and even if it's taking all of her time and
I'll
stuff,
taste the food.
And you'll also be like, what do you need?
Yeah.
Like, this is fucking cool. That's
you need
hobby.
unsalted butter from the store?
Yeah.
I will get it.
Let me go run and grab some of that for you.
No problem.
Yeah.
But like making somebody feel like their hobby wasn't cool.
Yeah,
that did not make me feel good.
No.
Because like that was
Sorry
a weird.
that happened to you, bud.
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you. But that's why I'm saying if there's somebody out there that's experiencing that too, it's a shit conversation to have.
No, sure.
Because now you have to have the conversation not just because you want to leave this person, but because the hobby and the things that you love are like that's the or. Yeah. That's not this or that.
Yeah.
So
I know people that literally almost hide their hobby from their significant other.
1,000%.
That's insane.
I had the CD in the shed. Like I had this IS and the 240. Or no, maybe I sold the 240 already and I had the IS.
Yeah.
I had the blue IS.
Okay.
And the CD transmission was in the shed. Like it was out of sight.
Yeah.
Until we split up.
Right.
And like I said, I can't do this. We split up. I started hanging out with Daryl again because during that time it was like all the car friends split.
Yeah.
Because like,
oh, that guy's a loser.
Yeah, like they don't like, oh, you're gonna just go do the car stuff thing. Okay, go. So then it's like, okay, if I don't do this car stuff, I won't be in trouble.
Right.
And I can just stay home. with you.
Yeah.
And do nothing all day.
Sure.
Like,
isn't that the best part too, though? Like I've seen in relationships where the other person makes their partner feel like such a piece of shit for the things that they're doing, and they're like, we can just do whatever.
You gotta get dragged down with me.
Yeah, and then they do nothing. They have nothing
Literally
going
nothing.
on.
None.
They're not even into a hobby.
None.
They just they're like bed rotting or doing something stupid.
Going to the bar.
Going to the bar. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, it's crazy, and I think that might be part of it. Is that I'm thinking of this now. Maybe it's like a jealousy that the other person has something that makes them happy, and they're like,
you can't be happy without that.
Exactly. Right.
That's so.
I mean, we could dive in and probably pick it apart, like the whys in so many different directions, but there has to be something deep where that person has to put the other person down to make them want to not do that and be with them.
They want to be the top.
They just kind of controlling. I mean, there's a whole bunch of
freaky. Yeah,
weird shit.
I definitely feel like there is a group, because even I'll catch myself doing it. I'm like, why do they get to do that, or why do they get to do this? Mm-hmm. But then, like, you grow from that, and instead, my thought process is like, damn, good for them. They got to do this. Like, that's really sick.
Yeah,
and they're enjoying it, and they're happy.
Yep.
So, because I love that person, it makes me happy that they're happy.
See, that's the only thing. I think that's how we should, as mates and partners, should attack every single thing. Is if I don't give a fuck about what you're into, but it makes you happy,
chill.
I'm stoked for that.
Fire.
And that's our judgments, and that's where, like, the fucking every human should be. Like, you get the people that are like hating on furries, let's say, but they're not doing anything to them. Like, it doesn't even matter. But they're happy doing their thing. Cool. Go fucking do it.
I love Chad.
I love Chad.
That's a great example.
But no, it is a good example because like, people talk shit on all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, we don't understand it per se. No. But if they're stoked about it,
then it's happy.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to support you as much as you want.
Down.
Same with the dude that's like into, let's say, monster trucks. I don't give a shit personally about a monster truck.
I don't.
The only thing I want to do is I want to drive one to crush some fucking cars. But like, out of that, I think it's very, personally, if I'm going to sit there and be like, I think it's kind of like a redneck silly thing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything to me. So if like I had a partner that loved it, I'd be like, fuck yeah, monster trucks.
Yeah, maybe we'll go see something.
Maybe let's go. Yeah. But it's just so funny that you can pick and choose what you're going to support.
Yeah.
But you should just basically be supporting whatever the person that you love loves.
Yeah.
Unless it's bad.
Yeah, unless it's
I love black tar heroin.
Yeah, that is like maybe not a hobby I would support.
Maybe we should do it. Right. Yeah. I'm really
maybe you got to try a little.
Yeah. And then you're just both. Yeah.
Dude, that's like, and hopefully that it's not as common as it usually is, but like it is pretty common. Mm-hmm. So.
No, it's scary common.
After I found myself in that hole, now, the battle that I hated to feel like I was fighting endlessly was that I had, like, all of this before. Like, I had a great car before.
Okay.
That last 240 I had was, like, it wasn't, like, the nicest car, but it was stock SR, 10 pounds, LMGT2 wheels, and, like, coilovers, no angle. It was a great street car, full interior.
No shit.
Crackless dash.
Ooh.
Like a subwoofer.
Yeah. I can't believe I don't know any of your S13 stuff.
They were all like normal S13s.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess we actually know each other that
I was not in the scene like that.
Oh, that's even
I was like very far from it. I was just doing all of these things and building my car.
Right.
Just because I liked it that way.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until like probably when I had the blue car, manual swapped it, and started getting back into drifting, I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of people that have cars that I like that were like the car that I had.
That's cool.
But better.
Yeah.
Like, I just missed the train of like socializing with them.
Right.
Like, happened like overnight.
Yeah.
And then I missed out on like a lot of the rapid growth of the S chassis and drifting as a whole.
No, sure.
It's like, dude, at pre-COVID, nobody could give a rat's ass about if you drove a S13.
Yeah.
Or if you drifted, or if you could do a backy.
Yeah.
Or if you could tandem really close. Like, no one cared. Mm-hmm. Or what your car was styled up like.
Right.
And then COVID happened, and it was like the most insane exposure ever to like the inner depths of the media and like what drifting has been or could be, that like I felt like I missed out on all that.
No,
so then
sure.
once I had the IS and I was going to events again and I was meeting friends, making new friends, rekindling friendships.
Yeah.
Then it was like, fuck, this is sick.
Yeah.
And then I got to be friends with Frankie and fucking. Then we do the pod, and now I got to meet everybody on like a crazier scale.
Right.
That now like I get to put that influence that I get from everyone else to what I get to do.
Yeah.
So that's why the IS looks like it does now.
Yeah.
Like I always liked the stuff, like import tuner mag, modified mag, like all of those I got to watch and intake, but applying it and doing things to the car was new.
Right.
Like going to that extremity.
Yeah.
Like I haven't even done anything really extreme,
Right.
but just like taking the leap to do something was new.
No
Like
shit.
literally splitting up with that chick, slippery slope right away. Like, how do I do this? How do I do that?
Right.
Gotta learn how to do it.
Right.
Learn, do it. Next thing.
Yeah.
It was so slippery.
So it sounds like the best thing that you could have done was getting that chick out of your life.
Kinda. I mean, like, props to her. Hope she's happy as hell.
Sure.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure she is. But, dude, like, couldn't have been more different than her.
Yeah.
And if you're out there and you feel the same way, think to yourself and, like, I guess think about your future with that person
Yeah.
and weigh it out with what you really want to be doing.
Well, somebody that
like-
truly it cares about you is going to support you.
Yeah.
And you could be playing with G.I. Joes and like toys, like collecting, like, you know, the people that collect like old classic things.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot.
That's
of,
a hobby.
That's a hobby, and like they get into it. They go to like
takes
the
a lot.
conventions and they drive around, the track, whatever. But like partners are like, that's the stupidest thing ever. You're wasting so much money. You know, like they get into that. But like you have to weigh that and be like, does that person actually care about you?
Yeah.
Because if they're bringing you what you love down, they don't really love you.
And there's like
That
a certain
yeah.
level of shit talking too. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're playing with G.I. Joes, I'm going to be like, why don't you go play with your G.I. Joes then?
Yeah.
But then I'll probably like buy you a case for it or something.
Yeah. And then
Take care of it.
Then you find out the ones that they're collecting are like thousands of
then you're
dollars.
like, oh my God.
Okay, I kind of get it.
Sick.
Yeah. Because I know people that collect like coins and stuff like that, and like they're
That's
hobby.
rad.
But like, it's just there's so many different things that us as humans are into, and then to have a partner that's like bringing you down makes you not want to do that. And
Yeah, that's so fucking
it's not
whack.
Yes, that's whack.
Yeah.
Good word. That's whack.
I can't.
That
yeah.
shit is whack.
Can't do that.
No.
You just gotta
I'm
really-
sorry that happened to you, man.
I need to do it.
No, I think just the check.
Check? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
I can't. I'm trying to level with like the other side of the party because you want to be his own.
Devil
You want to just.
devil
You want to just be
advocate.
unbiased. I feel like I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
understand why.
Thank you.
you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't think of. I don't know in any right way in what world you wouldn't support unless it's physically or mentally damaging to somebody. You know?
It doesn't take that much for you to not be mean.
Yeah.
You don't have to be mean
Yeah.
or just to be considerate.
Sure.
I feel like one weird thing growing up as a kid, it's like maybe my older cousins or my mom or dad will be like, "Why are you doing that?" Like, cause that's for kids. That's kid shit.
Yeah.
Or like you know, like that's boy stuff or that's girl stuff. That is bad. That's like that was like the stem of that shit. Because now when you get older, you're like, "Why am I doing this?" But really, the why is because you want to do it.
Sure.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
You want to go do something, go do it.
Yeah. Like I want to wear a diaper and I want to suck on the end of an exhaust.
Yeah.
No, I don't. But I'm just saying.
But nobody-
what if I did?
What if you wanted to?
What if I wanted to?
Then you could.
I wish I was a weirdo like
It's
that.
like yeah, like or there's a part of me that wishes if I liked something else, what would it be like?
Oh yeah.
You ever think about that?
Yeah, a lot.
Like if you were not into cars,
Dude, I think about that all the time.
what would you?
I
What
don't
do you
even know what probably music.
Well, fuck you. You already had.
I already had. So it sucks because I've growing up. I try everything. I literally will be like, what's this hobby? I'm going to try it. I'm talking, I went through all the sports. I went through all the hobbies.
Did you do lacrosse? I did. That was the end for me.
I'm like the majors I hate.
Yeah.
You know, basketball, tennis, baseball, you know, soccer. I did all like those. But, and there's so many other cool sports out that I'm finding out that if that would have been in my high school, I might have been into. You know what I mean?
Like,
there's just a bunch of cool shit that like we don't ever get to. But anyway, I did BMX, I did skateboarding, you know, and I tried to do and feel myself out in all of the wakes of life, from jock things to grunge things, and that's where, like, you know, you get into some of the dumb shit like BMX, skateboarding. You know,
because you just talk to one dude.
Yeah, and he just keeps spreading.
Right.
But I tried to enjoy or see why everybody else had the hobbies that they do. So I tried everything. Music stuck. And for a while, so did skateboarding, so did BMXing and all that other shit. So I feel like if I wouldn't have found drifting, I still would have been okay, because I would have had something else to put
sort of
energy and an outlet. Yeah. Where it's crazy that you ever meet somebody new and you kind of talk to them and they're just like, no, I never really did any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Why didn't you try that?
And they're like, and they're the kind of people that I always feel like they watch sports and they just drink and like they eat, and that's them. They're like the older generation of like my uncles or something, where like they're not doing like any hobbies. Their hobby is to like
hang out,
you know, like,
and like get together.
And that's awesome if they can do it and they're happy.
But then like there's a sometimes there's a sub bit in there, like, and what do they need to hang out? Oh, they like building a bar.
Oh, sure.
Or like,
that's true. That is
like
true.
Making the man cave really sick.
Yeah.
That's like the dream. You know what I mean? So
there is a lot of that.
There is a lot of that.
Cool to
so like,
what do you think you'd be doing?
I think I would be like an outside person.
Oh,
I used to before, like during COVID and the whole IS shit, camping, outdoor stuff, hiking.
No
like
shit.
I used to do that a lot more. And then I actually showed Frankie that shit one time. And now was into it forever.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yo, that is the best thing to do.
That
when you feel amazing by showing somebody else a different world,
dude,
and then they latch onto it and
every week
they're happy. You know,
loves it.
Really,
and like
that's so cool, man.
You know what? Too, that hobby specifically, you have no choice but to be healthy for like that period of time.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what am I going to smoke a cigarette at the top of this mountain? I have, but like, it's not going to feel great coming down. Or like having a beer like at the top of the mountain or while you're walking, not great for you.
Yeah.
Your body is going to tell you that. It's like doing that was like kind of how I would scratch I miss my 240 itch. Like I would take the IS, like state parks usually have like pretty nice windy roads by them. Take it, find a new hiking trail, drive the IS there.
Oh, yeah.
Girlfriend at the time was usually not there. Just go hike.
Yeah.
Good time to clear your mind. You have a lot of time to reflect. And that's something that I also didn't have a lot of like experience with just like, why is this making me feel like this?
Yeah.
What should I do?
Right.
Where should I go next?
Yeah.
Like those are things that people don't think of all the time.
Yeah.
And like when I used to hike, I swear I did it way more.
No shit.
But then now in the car shit, you have a lot of time.
Yeah.
You're sitting there under a car alone.
Right.
You're like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Or like, what do I need to do? What do I want to do?
Right. There is a lot of time.
There's a lot of time.
Car stuff.
But you just got to reflect.
Sure. Yeah.
Like that was another problem that I had, like kind of getting older, like or younger, that I had to work on as I got older. It's like work on it.
Yeah.
Like reflect. The car thing.
The self-care.
When people, like the car thing. When you're not maintaining the car and you just built it because you needed it right now.
Yeah.
It shows.
Yeah.
Like the serotonin hit you get from the car, not the same.
Right.
Versus like when you work on something, you break it, you fix it, you drive again, it's still shitty. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, people ask all the time why we like it, and then it's like you can only say a bunch of bad stuff about it. You're like, no, I still like it.
Right.
Like it's an escape for all of us.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
I think I love that the collective. Thank you, boss. I love the collective, like when they're like, you're talking to somebody new, and you're like talking about drifting, and you're like, don't do it though. Like, it's gonna ruin your life. We all do that, which is hilarious, though.
But like, because I know that if that person is like us,
right,
they're gonna be like, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do the hell out of this.
Yeah. I just posted a picture of Chad. It was me. I took Chad. So his first like drifting whole experience was, I was like, Chad, we're gonna go up to this car show.
Great night,
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We're gonna go up to this car show, and he's like, sick. But we were really going to a drift event, and he's never really been. So we just showed up at this place called the Oval in State College, and he gets out and he was just like, oh, what's going on? And then I put him right in a car. And like my friends are going out, and he was just fucked from that day ever. You know what I mean? It was great. Like,
dude.
And I have that like time stamped in a video because I made a video. It's just so funny to see. So I posted that, and I was just like, this is the day I ruined Chad's life. Because I did. You know what I mean? Like, I just made him, like, it's just instant. You're just like, well, this is what I want to do. You know? And like, he's fucked now, you know, spending all his money on cars, spending all his money on tires, doing the events. We're traveling all over the place. Like, it's crazy to think, like, we talk like it's like a fun shit talk, like, oh, you don't even want to do it, but like, you really want to spread it. You want people to experience the same joys that you get. And there's a lot of hardships too that come with drifting. There's a lot. But when you overcome them, you feel better about yourself, which is cool. But that spreading, it reminds me of when I was into music and I was like, listen to this band, you might love them. And that person's like, yo, these guys are sick.
Yo, I'm going to go see them next month.
Exactly. That was such a, I don't know, it felt good. It's like giving the best gift ever, you know, to somebody, because music to me is very powerful.
Yeah.
But now we do that with drifting, you know, which is really cool. And I've turned a couple people, you know, and I think back to that and I'm just like, that's such a cool gift. But we still tell everybody like, you don't want to do it.
Don't do it. Like,
because we're like, fuck, it's so much money.
It was like
so
a lot of
stress,
effort.
A lot of effort.
Well, just because you know how much effort you put in.
Exactly. Right.
There's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that aren't necessarily a monetary value.
Yeah.
That happen.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to go use the bathroom really quick.
Funny.
How do I use this mic?
Go pee. You can leave it on if you want.
Will it stay connected to this?
I don't know, but it'd be funny as shit if it is. I just hear your stream.
Yeah.
I hope I hear your stream.
There's gonna be like little.
You can talk to it while you're gone. Yeah, it picked up the whole time.
Hell yeah. I was like
funny.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, all right, Damien wants me to keep this on here.
That's so funny.
That was about a freaking maybe poop.
We should 80% in both of them. That's fucking good.
Hell yeah. That's that lithium ion technology.
So anyway, we're back on. Karl had to take a massive dump.
Dude, I took a huge shit earlier and I didn't want to do it mic'd up.
I love that you went to pee mic'd up and then you actually had to poop and you didn't poop.
I thought about it.
You should just turned it off.
I didn't want to like ruin the connection.
Yeah.
What if it? Whoop. File scrubbed. Like
I would have loved.
So we got the clip, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to use the bathroom now.
That was pretty fucking funny though,
dude. But no, that was a good meal. We walked it off. Thanks for showing me your shop. This shit is fucking crazy. I'm sure there's a video of it like on your YouTube.
We don't. I mean, some of the stuff they can see. Yeah, sometimes when I do the YouTube stuff, like, you know, I kind of show it off a little bit. But
as you should,
fun.
Dude. This place is fucking sick. There's history
the pig
everywhere.
Farm.
That is also the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Because the whole time we were driving here, I was like, which farm?
Where are we going?
Which farm is it going to be?
I like that we went through 2 towns too, and I kept feeling like when you were following me, I was like thinking that you're like, where the hell are we going? And
dude, I was.
Which town? You know, like, what town?
It's like, I don't know where we're going. And then we passed that high school that is massive.
Oh, yep.
Like the parking lot was huge. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably because people actually have to drive to school.
Yes.
Like that, like not just like to show off the fact that you have a car.
Right.
Like you have to drive to school.
Right.
I don't know. That was crazy. But yeah, now we're here. This has been amazing.
No, thanks for coming out. I mean, it's funny because this was kind of like a, hey, you're coming to pick up some parts from me. We should pod, and you were like, I mean,
that's how
hell yeah.
That's how it works every time, though. Like that's what happens.
Sure.
That's what happens with Faction for the most part.
Oh, like, yeah.
Oh, you're in the area? Would you mind doing a podcast?
Right.
Like, no one always wants to just sit and talk. I personally like that, so it's fine.
Yeah, so do I.
Like, but yeah, it's nice to just get to talk for a little bit. Mm-hmm. We talked about my old cars for a little. That was nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was funny because I think I'm excited about the Japan stuff, so I kept egging you on about some Japan stuff. But I did want to know, like, little things, and I think we hit a bunch of I think we hit a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there was anything that I'm
trying to think what else I would share.
Yeah.
I guess I think I said this also. It was the weird thing with Japan was that some of the stuff was behind and then some of it was ahead.
Yeah.
That's got to be my favorite thing about it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, why is the food like 50 cents, but then you get on the toll road, and the toll road, if you like, it would be like 30 McChickens is one toll, dude.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that's where like the differentiation comes in.
Yeah.
But like, dude, the Japan thing, you're gonna have to go too, dude. Like,
I can tell you're still on a high, which is awesome.
I feel like it was just like such a nice place to be. Enough for me to realistically want to set a goal of like owning a house there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be full time there, but at least I know I'd have something there. Because once you buy it there, it's there. You pay taxes once a year, utilities once a month. That's
and
it.
other people can use it.
Other people can use it.
If you're going to do it that
Dude,
way. That's what I would do.
That is what I would do too. Like, at least
Airbnb
we know.
style in a way.
In a way.
Homies, well, just help me out and do X, Y, Z.
Yeah,
Pay
like go over there and water the plants so they're not dead, and make sure there's no crazy spiders anywhere, because that was a huge thing.
Wait. What do you mean?
They're huge, dude.
No.
The spiders, they're actually massive. But they're not.
This.
But they're not painful. They're not harmful to us.
Okay.
They're like called Joro spiders. You should look them up. It's fucking
no.
wild.
I have arachnophobia.
We went to these.
Oh no.
I know, dude. It's so shot. But we went to these shrines,
I'm fucked.
and anywhere you would think like, oh, a human would not be walking through there regularly.
Right.
They're just everywhere.
Jeez.
Like big. And then like what ends up happening is the female will eat the male.
Good.
Yeah. So there's just these huge ones, and you know that one's a female.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they big back or skinny? And are their legs real skinny and long?
The bodies are pretty big, like the size of like a quarter.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then the legs are even bigger because they have to go out.
Okay.
They're big.
Oh no.
It's freaky, and you'll see like 50 of them together, like in a power line.
What?
They're just like a lot. Yeah. It was crazy.
Okay.
When we were at the beach town, we saw that more.
Okay.
Because there was like I guess like the towns were more country.
Yeah.
I told you it was like more slowed down.
Yeah.
So like the shrine that we would go, like we would just pull over random.
Yeah.
We want to see something, we stop. Cool vacation. And then like get to the shrine and I'm just looking up at all the spiders and I'm like, dude.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, dude, it's freaky.
So I
had to get over it a little bit.
I have to get one of those, like, you ever see those the salt
shotgun?
Guns? Yeah, I have to bring one of those.
Dude, they don't even have that.
I'm sure.
Dude, having guns is like the most American thing ever.
Yeah.
That was the question I got a lot.
Really?
It was like, do all Americans have guns?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
That's so funny.
Kane asked me that. He's like, so is it really American to have guns? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
Like,
freedom.
Like, dude, it's like such a real question to ask, though. And
because we have those weird, like we were talking about with the taxes, they have to tax certain parts and stuff if they want to put them on. But we're like bitching about like cops and like, whatever. But every other place has it so differently.
Yeah.
Like the freedoms of not having
very
able to,
different. It's like, I don't know what their view on guns is. Mm-hmm. Given the fact that they fought with swords for mad long.
It's probably just the military.
It's just like a military tool. Mm-hmm. And like, now it makes me question, like, dude, do we really have it crazy over here? Or we could just have mad guns? Like, it's kind of wild. Like,
that is actually wild.
But, I mean, different culture, though.
Right.
And the spiders were nuts.
I didn't know about the spiders. I'm bummed.
Dude, another crazy thing that we got to see, we were on the beach, right? Because the hotel we got, it was like $100 a night, or like maybe a little more. Mm-hmm. But it was like on the beach.
Yeah.
Like the backyard was a beach.
Cool. Yeah.
And then one day we're like sitting in the back, like having a beer or whatever. Then I turn around, like I had like, I don't know what made me want to turn around, but I turned around and top left, there's like somebody in the window and then they start moving like this. They're getting smoked from the back.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny time. I didn't want to put that on my story, but that did happen.
I didn't want to put that on.
Like, it was like, very rhythmically speeding up, then slowing down. They had a good thing going. And for a grip, I was like, oh shit.
No, that's funny.
We're just sitting there drinking beers, like fucking cheering them on.
Egging them on, Go. Woo!
Light turns off.
That's funny. I heard the red light district is crazy there.
Yeah, no, it is.
Did you go?
Just to maybe poke around, we wanted to, but I didn't even.
No, sure.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance, but
I heard like it's neat. It's interesting to walk through. You know what I mean?
Doing that is
and
free.
That's like the most like. That's where you're gonna see graffiti. That's where that's what I've seen.
In the outer skirts of like Osaka or whatever. Like I described it to another friend of mine as like, it's like New York City, maybe pre-COVID. Maybe a few years even before COVID started, where it was like kind of lawless as fuck.
Wow.
For a little bit. Well, not lawless, but you could get away with a lot more. And like, not that it was chill. Maybe the word chill isn't what I'm looking for.
Okay.
But it was like there's a different culture with that. Like what's acceptable. Okay. Like you're walking around the street, the lady's like, massage. Oh, and then I'm like, no, thank you.
Gotcha. Right.
No, thank you. And then she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. I'm not trying to bring back any souvenirs.
Meanwhile, like, Kane's like, no, not you. I had you last week. You suck. Doesn't even know her.
That's
just talking
funny.
mad shit.
Yeah.
He's like, you're horrible. And she's like, no, I'll get you a different girl. Like, Kane has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. Like, that's super funny.
Like, it's all, like, very odd. And it's for the, like, it's part of the culture. It's, like, a way for people to relax, I guess, or blow off some steam, and somebody else is working, and making money off of that. So it's like,
it's like Vegas.
It's weird. Yeah, I guess.
It's like our Vegas.
Dude, it was nuts, and they got the Love Hotels. You could fucking order it on your app, like it's crazy. Like it's DoorDash.
Yeah. DoorDash. I'm a DoorDash.
No, it's real. It's real. All of it.
Yeah.
That's like not.
I believe it.
I thought that it was fake.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
And then somebody shows me, and I'm like, that is insane.
That's wild. Jeez.
And like, apparently, really good experience. They'll bathe you.
So I know that's it. So I guess it's like that thing where like the guys work so much. And then, like, well, that's Karoshi comes from that. It's literally work till you to death. You know, work to death, basically. But like, it's such a thing where because they work so much, there's not even like interaction with people, and like, they're not weird. Meeting women because they literally are just fucking working all the time. And then they would go to places. I saw this thing where it was like this foreigner that she could speak Japanese, but she might have been Australian. She opened this bar that they serve alcohol and stuff like that, but she's mainly there to listen to you. Just to talk, because
that's sick.
And it's like an experience, you know what I mean? And apparently they make mad money because these guys are just paying to talk because there's nobody to talk to. Like they're just work. Like it's crazy.
I'm trying to think if I talked to anybody there where I got that kind of vibe, even if it was just like a passerby, because that is literally what it is. In the morning, we were like waiting to go from Osaka to, I think it's like Miki or something.
Okay.
That's where Toshi's shop is, Alpha Project Imports. Cool. So we were going there. In the morning, there's no noise, but people are commuting. But it's silent.
Yeah.
There's no like beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Like nobody's trying to fucking get the fuck out of my way.
If anything happens, they're like this. I've seen that before.
Dude, the whole time I was there, I was just exercising that.
Yeah.
Like just bowing to everybody because I don't know what the fuck. You gotta take your shoes off when you go in certain places.
Yeah.
It was like, but the work culture, it's like, get to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see somebody sprinting. How often you see somebody sprinting?
Right. They actually care. Instead
they're trying to get to. They're late as fuck.
I'm gonna be a little late.
No, that kid is running.
Yeah. Discipline.
Yeah.
Discipline, respect, all of the stuff that we don't.
don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna also go to some Starbucks.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like not all of us are like that, but I mean, it's definitely rare for it to be like that there.
That's crazy.
It was wild. But we watched somebody getting freaked from the back on the beach.
Did you take anything for your own personal inspiration for your car or like driving and stuff? You said like Kane. So High Chance, you rode with High Chance, Mr. Kane, and different styles of driving and stuff that he was even doing over there on e-course and whatever. But like, are you taking anything from that you want to apply?
Yeah.
Do you want to change the IS now because you're thinking of stuff.
Not like you would think.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna like
watch this. Oh, I thought it was further.
Oh, that was fire.
I thought it was that one.
Imagine you missed. That would have been horrible.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can't see that. Can they see that?
But yeah, riding with High Chance was, I mean, not just riding with High Chance, but like just being around what people are valuing more. It's just grip. They're like, oh, it's gonna be loose, like in the back, and I'm like. It's so weird to think, but like, you remember drifting back way back where it was like, I need the rear end to come out.
Yeah. Let's increase the tire pressure.
50 PSI.
Like, yeah.
And now like over there, all the game is rear grip. Grip. Mm-hmm. And like, since it's so grippy in the back, they're doing things so differently with how they drive, like how they pitch into a turn.
Yeah.
It's totally different. Like the drivers there, they're not like scrubbing so much speed. They're literally speed the whole thing.
Right.
So the whole time I was there, all I could think about is how my car would not do any of this. And that my car is slow.
Right.
Like I was just sitting there, like in one of my like videos I took, I was like, I'm foaming at the mouth to go home and fix my shit. Because I learned a few things. One was the stiffer spring rate thing. I think we talked about that earlier at dinner.
Yep.
But two was if you can get the car when you let off clutch or when you get on the gas, you want it enough where it can like surge forward a little. Like that means there's a little bit more grip than what I have. Because if I did that, I'm just spinning the tire, that's it. So it's like the forward momentum is so different. I don't know how to explain it. Although when I talk to people, it was just, finding out little things about what to do with the rear toe and how to maybe try not running a rear sway bar or strengthening the front one or taking weight out of here, put it there, running this rate with that. And I don't know. I met these guys from Rad Squad, like they were Spain. From Spain. Coolest guys ever.
Called Rad Squad?
Rat. R-A-T Squad.
Oh, Rad Squad.
And the guy,
like that.
the guy
cool.
Chavi's like one of the greatest fucking drivers I've ever seen. Don't tell him that. But like, it's like just the way it was calculated and when something's going on, he attacks. It was like the Spanish Jimmy Oaks, dude.
Oh, that's
it was
funny.
amazing.
Yeah.
But calculated with all the movements. Yeah. So it was like, I got to talk to him a little bit about suspension. So that I want to apply. I don't want to change what I like on my car.
Yeah.
Because I love looking at it.
Sure.
And when you love the way it looks, driving it just feels so nice.
Right.
And I don't want to get rid of that.
Oh, such a good.
So, like, I don't want to toot it up. I know it's probably going to make it drive amazing. Look how nice this looks.
God, And this is a little higher than normal.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But you had to do it.
Yeah, and this was nice because, and they probably can't see the fenders, but this was nice because the way that rollers naturally kind of sit with stuff, it is like a little higher in accordance to like suspension geometry. Like when you see a slammed Corolla, they're doing work. You know what I mean? Like they're working it. Like
we're talking about Damien's Corolla here as we're like sitting and talking for you non-video listeners / watchers. But
like the back has to be like low.
That is fucking low as shit.
And that's if I put like the good wheels on it, like it's basically lip to fender. That's always been my thing. I'm okay with like the people that are getting a little bit raised in the front. Dude, I'm okay, but not the. My thing is I never still want to see daylight. So
there's a lot.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's no big gaps.
I was like pretty mean about it on our podcast. I was like, because there was a few cars there where I was like, why is it this high?
Yeah.
It's like
that has no motor in it, and that bothers me.
It would be taller.
It'd be taller than that.
It'd be like a fist in there.
Well, that's disgusting.
I'm
disgusting.
I get that you want to change the suspension geometry and maybe the ability of the full stroke of the suspension to be big like that, but man, like
it reminds you like they're trying to do like trophy truck stuff. Like, they want to come around and have it dip all the way in.
Yeah, and then run over anything. That's cool. Just maybe not for me.
I don't think
I like when it looks like this, dude. Drift cars look like this. They look vulgar. They look loud. They look like unnecessary. Yeah. There's no reason why the car needs to be this low. But like we do it.
Yeah.
And so that's why I don't want to change anything on my car without I don't want to compromise like what I've worked and wanted. Like I had the vision of what it looked like, and that's what it looks like right now.
I think you can still. I mean, these people can still do this stuff. Like you can do that.
I'm there to find that median.
You can,
like
100%.
Once it's able to flick around, and I get it feeling even remotely like what I want it to, I'm done.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think spring rate alone changes so much.
I got home from Japan, put those springs in. I bought at Up Garage.
Oh yeah,
I did buy.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
I did buy springs.
You found springs.
I found springs at Up Garage after I talked about how scalped it was in there.
But
there was just this pair of springs, and it was the day after I had the conversation with Chavi, Spanish Jimmy Oaks.
Okay, Spanish Jimmy Oaks is funny. I like that.
They just were both intelligent. The way You ever have Jimmy explain something to you?
He's a nerd.
Like
he's a nerd.
Very intelligent and clear with direction. That's how Chavi was too. So I was like, yeah, you're one of those. You're very intelligent.
Right.
So it was kind of fucking wild. It was a good time. What were we just talking about?
What'd you find? The spring rates.
Oh, the spring rates. Yeah, the day after.
Okay.
We they were there at the store. I was like, I'm gonna pick these up.
What, 24s?
They were 20K.
Okay.
But I had
what do you have
14
now?
Before.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have
14 and 12.
Yeah.
And then when I landed from Japan, I literally Daryl pulled into the driveway. I put my bags down and I was like, springs, and went into the garage, slapped them in there really quick. Next day, took it to Car Track. Fucking way better.
Oh, you already drove it. That's even cooler.
Yeah, like the day after I got back. I wanted to drive.
Yeah, you were like fiending. You're
as much as I told everybody I didn't want to drive their car, I just didn't want to drive their car.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's not my car, and I can't drive it like that. So I'm like, fuck.
Oh man.
But then I got home and I applied that. Felt that it worked already, so I was like, okay. Now I'm in the process of making a new knuckle, as we talked about earlier at the house. But after that new knuckle, obviously there's going to be variations after that. It's never going to work on the first one. If it does, that's sick. But just a little bit more grip.
Okay.
But I want my car to look exactly the same. I still want it to look gangster, just but just a little more grip. That's what I took from that trip.
Okay.
Is it's grip is all they care about.
Yeah.
It's a grip game. I did not know that.
I wonder if it's maybe just
tire?
A lot of tire. They do some crazy shit, but I wonder if it's the way the tracks are set out too, because a lot of their tracks are long straightaways into big whips. Bahaku, all of them.
Yeah.
Nico is a long straight into a whip. Yeah. Everything seems to and there is S sections that they could probably use, but they kind of don't. They're just as fast as possible, and then whip it in. You know what? I wonder
even the transitions too, though. When they transition, it's fast. Because the car, you're fighting in a car.
I just thought of something too. I don't know if this has any bearing, but drifting, was of course Corollas and the 80s cars back then, and they didn't make that much power, so you had to enter faster. And then the whole key was to keep the momentum as long as you can. Yeah. So they're just
and that's where the aggressiveness comes in.
I wonder if that just is what generationally just has been there and bred into everybody, but now the technology for better, faster cars, better grip, all that stuff is there. So they with it probably not even thinking about it, just built faster, grippier cars. And they still like to do the big entries, Mahon is a perfect example. It is a very shallow
and
whip.
It's quick. It's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Done.
And done. Right.
Over.
Because a Corolla would be and then you're basically
over.
done.
No more. That's so true, though.
I'm wondering. I mean, I don't know how that works, but I like to think about that in that weird way of
think of the running free guy.
Oh, yeah.
Kaicho.
Yeah.
I think is his name. I don't know his name. But that video was that when I saw him drive in Reels or on Instagram or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
That was one of the first drivers where I was like, why are they so fucking
yeah.
fucking really aggro with it. And then come to realize you probably just make the car do that shit.
Sure. And with a manual rack as well.
Manual rack, old tech, you're probably hucking the shit out of it.
But you got to work out.
Like,
for
really
sure.
hard.
Yeah.
And so then when I guess it translates, it's like, why do we like old choppers and like older styled cars anyway? It's because we think it's cool. So then we think of like driving back then. And
Yeah.
I think since it's like looks aggressive, it's like they're really trying.
Yeah.
So as long as like the car is doing what it needs to, that's the goal.
Yeah.
I need to like get over the fact of like driving super smooth. Sometimes you need to make it happen. Like you need to make the car do that.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. I feel like some people like expect the wheel to react like an Assetto.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, but you have to manhandle. Like,
oh, sure.
Like, that's where I feel like I'm lacking. I need to get my wheel time up.
Yeah.
And like maybe tune the car around a little bit.
So you got a little inspired.
Yeah.
like
it definitely put the battery in my back a little bit.
Really? That's cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just because none of it was mine.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I need this. And I went home and I had it.
Yeah. That's exciting. No, that's really cool. I'm excited to see you go through that journey of like trying to figure out where you want to get your car, but also maintaining your style.
Yeah.
Like keeping, because like I'm almost in the same sense of, so when I get on it, the 4-link in the back isn't equal length. So it compresses onto the link and I'm basically no more grippy because it's just like
it's just flat.
It's just flat. It's like on the suspension. Done. No springs are even being worked. So like I ice skate in this car a lot. And my goal for next year is equal length, which allows that rear end to finally do this instead of just kink, because that's what's happening.
Oh, dude, that's probably going to feel awesome.
I can't wait. So talking to the Corolla guys, like the C's Garage dudes, their Corollas that they built, and Ketsuke was just like, oh yeah, he's like, you're not equal length? You know what I mean? Like, holy fuck. 'Cause apparently it changes the whole game. But I love the idea of grip because I feel like you can play with it then. So if you get the IS like where you want it and you're like, oh, it has all the grip, but then you're about to drive with your boys, you can just change it a little bit.
I would
inflate some tires.
Yeah, raise the tire
some
up.
shit. You know what I mean? Like you can change that, but you can't if you're maxed out and you're driving, all of a sudden your boys on your team are faster than you, and you're like, fuck, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't. What am I going to do? Right now. So you can dial down. I've
been driving with like a little bit of a handicap. Like I've handicapped myself by accident. Like my car is pretty stock, and I'm finally complaining about it. It took me this long to like complain about it. Other than right now, I was pretty happy.
Right.
Like I was fine with it being GE. I just wanted a little bit more power, so then I got more power. And then now that it's more power, I was happy. But then like I'm getting left because I'm realizing like, fuck, I haven't done anything to this car. So I'm happy like with my journey. It's been like so fucking up and down, but I feel like that's like what I would want it to be.
Yeah.
Like for anybody else, like if like when you run into the problem, assess it, do what you need to do to fix it, and then keep it going.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what my car is. Like I wanted angle, so I have a little bit of angle.
Yeah.
I wanted to correct the rear camber. All I have in my car in terms of arms is the rear upper adjustable.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just so I could fix the camber a little bit.
Yeah.
Fix the camber. That's it. That's all I have.
So in the back there, when you statically drop them, they go in. They toe in pretty aggressive sometimes. You didn't do like
I didn't do. I am
bars?
just about to put toe arms.
Oh
in.
Wow. Do you know what the toe is in the back?
I think it's like 0.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah. I have no toe in the back.
I wonder how low. We usually like if like the ISs or even the GSs and stuff, when you drop it, like it sucks. It's in so much that you're like hitting the road and it's like, rrr, rrr.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like
the moment the alignment is off, it's fucked up.
It's horrible.
It feels so bad.
It's horrible.
But that's what, like, there is a video at Faction where, or their channel where they like hitch it up to something and ratchet to the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
I need to do that.
Yeah, it's sick.
Because I just
the new
want
shop
to
doesn't have
see,
it yet, right?
I don't know.
I think he was saying that they were thinking about doing it if people were into it.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what
Under
mine
compression.
does.
Yep.
I want to see what it does, and then I want to like align it to that so that I know like what the toe would be like fully compressed.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. And then I have traction.
Come on, Frankie.
I'm just trying to do stuff. Because like I know I'm going to get left if I continue like to just be like, oh no, it has to be like just low and it's fine. I'm happy with this. Like I'm edging myself. Like I need to, I want to get better. That's what our sport is about. You just get better. And if I don't do something about it, then I'm just going to stay.
Right.
Like I'm not saying I'm maxed out the car.
Sure.
I just want more out of it. And now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. It'd be different if like, so, and that's the other thing that I always loved about like Japan was they have like, they're drifting over here, which is fast and aggressive and doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Then you have a pocket of like the low boys, like the Dore and like Abu Moon and like Satsukawa boys that are like
so cool.
The lowest possible thing. They're so slow,
but they will drift still.
They do.
They have their own genre of drift.
It's funny.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, so like you're on a team, you're doing stuff with your boys, and you also drive with other people, and you go to like the casino or whatever that is,
the car track.
Yeah, the car track comps and stuff. So it's a little different. Like if you were just your normal speed and you were okay with it because everybody around you is the same, it would be fine. But that's not the problem.
No.
Like I feel bad because Chad's in the same boat. He bought this Skyline thinking
you guys made him, but he had to buy a different car.
So he bought because his Miata was slow, whatever.
Yeah.
He buys a different car thinking because it's a turbo car or whatever that's gonna be faster. He's now getting ready to add more power because at final bout we could, he couldn't keep up. It's slow. But it's funny how it's like you kind of like just bullying along. Like one person goes here, then the other person's like, especially team mentality,
Yeah.
So be careful. Just make sure your boys like tell them like, no more power.
We're all on it. We're all on the same page right now where I feel like we're all trying to save some money. To me, that's my time to catch up.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that's
okay,
funny.
we're back. We're good. No more.
Yeah.
Our goals for the season is just to drive. I think everybody's goal right now is just to drive.
Yep. Seat time.
That's it.
Seat time.
I want to come out next season with some new things that I've learned or some things that I want to try or with goals for the year. I don't know what those goals are, but I'm going to figure it out, I guess.
That's cool.
Like, I feel like with the car shit, if you don't have a goal, then you're just mindlessly doing shit. Like, we just went over all your goals with all these.
Right.
You have plan.
Oh, yeah.
Now you know how to, if you want to get on each plan, you know what to do. I've usually been operating with no plan.
Oh,
it's been an endless, like, journey for me. There's no, like, take a break here, take a break here.
Right.
It was do 1J, drive 1J, make it look cool, don't stop driving, doing this, doing that. Everything is just there. But now I want to plan.
That's cool.
Planning is the way, I think. So that's development. And
if,
like a lot of you who are listening that are young and getting into cars and stuff, like I don't know if you guys have like a young audience of like
it's
enthusiasts.
Cool. You get like the random like, hey, I just got my first drift car.
Yeah.
I love those messages.
Those are awesome.
Those are really cool. First of all, I'm like, you shouldn't be listening to us.
Yeah. But dude, sometimes they Google something. Oh, why'd they say 2 girls, 1 cup? I need to look that up. Shit.
We're ruining these. No, but still, we've gotten a lot of that, and I thought it was really cool. And people reach out and then they get excited. We kind of give them the advice, the proper advice, even though we're talking a whole bunch of dumb shit, in between. But I think it reaches if depending on what Rio makes a reel out of.
Yeah.
That's what changes things. Where we get like a lot of new drivers that, because they get them. Like they're looking at that stuff. But do you have advice? Is that what you're going to give?
No. I guess the advice was just like fucking
Plan. Yeah,
that's
plan.
It. No plan, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Then you're just going to be like on like a loop, which I feel like I've been on.
Okay.
So there's just been a lot of growth.
Yeah.
I've noticed that if I want to stay in this, there's things that I need to work on.
Okay. Yeah.
Like this shit is not easy.
No.
This is not fun all the time. But it's definitely worth it. It makes it worth it when you can enjoy it. And like there's different ways to enjoy it. And like when I get to drive my car on a random day. I've been driving it to Faction, but it's been cold lately, so now I'm like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
But just drive it or washing it. Like you take a picture of it and you just get to look at it. You're like, holy shit, this is what I made. It's a great fucking feeling. So like, without a plan, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But now I got a plan.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lose being here.
Yeah. It sounds like that like inspiration. So I mean, I think that in drifting you have to have the next chapter that you're aiming for.
Yeah.
So Japan kind of gave you that idea of the grip stuff. So you're gonna chase it a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
it's a journey, so but it's fun because exactly I'm literally doing the same thing because this is a journey for grips. 3 times over.
3 times over.
But a little different each one.
The grip game, dude. I didn't know.
So and I want to. That's the other part though is the advancement. So in the beginning, like you said, it's just about getting the seat time and getting the drifting in.
Yeah.
But as you progress and you see your friends progress, you're like, ooh, I can't keep up anymore, or I got to do X, Y, Z. You know, like you're pressured and you have to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in that same realm.
Yeah.
Because you could drive solo by yourself with the way your car is for the rest of your life.
So fun.
And you'd be great.
Yeah.
But once you tandem for your first time, and then you're like, well, this is way cooler. And then a car starts pulling on you, and you're like, I can't even get close to it.
You just sit there mad.
Right. So that's one of those things where then you're just like, damn, I got to keep progressing. That means I have to build the car different. I have to try new things. Happened to me a final bout.
Dude,
I was getting left in the dust.
They didn't. You guys look great this year.
Thank you.
Like
only at the end. Do you look at the videos?
Yeah.
I am here until the wall. Then I'm good. I'm good.
But it's still
the hairpin. This car, I'm trying to keep up. I never drove fourth, by the way. It was the first time I was the fourth car. I'm always like second car.
Yeah.
It's because I got no practice. I was fixing my car the whole time. And then it was like, Damien, we got to go like qualify. And I was like, here we go. No practice.
Shit.
Like, let's fucking see what happens. And also the 651 tires, absolute trash.
Really?
They're greasy as fuck. I didn't get a chance to I did my first test lap on those and like to get like some kind of like understanding of US Air again was in competition. So I'm already like, oh my God, like, because if I could have quickly went, like, you know, swap tires or change some shit around, but we were just going back to back to back because they changed the format a little bit. And it was great. I loved the new format. It was sick. But every single time the hairpin in the back, because we're not pussies.
Yeah.
Like everybody, we drift the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, including the entry.
Yeah,
including the entry.
Yeah, I'm going to petition to make that a thing.
Dude, why is it not? I thought that it was. I was so confused.
I don't know. It's like, embarrassing. What's happening? If you don't drive that, Front Street. I don't think they did.
They were?
I don't think so. Pussies.
Oh my God.
But, no, but
what are we doing?
Yeah, but I mean, anyway, long story short, that hairpin at the end, by that time, the tires were greasy. And I was just, and I'm trying.
Then you're like getting off.
They literally would just walk on me.
Damn.
And I'm just like, if I had just a little bit more grip, I could have played a little bit, you know, and just so I'm chasing that dragon too. I'm gonna chase the grip dragon,
dude. Yeah, and everybody's gonna be like, "How did you not know it was a grip game?" Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I understand that there was like a little bit of grip.
Josh is rolling over,
but a different, like, I don't know. I like to attack problems my own way, like myself. So if it means that I have to sit there and like, I was literally sitting there, E-course. It was raining like fuck. I'm just sitting there watching every car push out of the corner with the gas, not like a drift, like it was pushing, like to avoid spinning out, flooring it. And I was like, what is happening? Like, what am I watching here? Because like it'd be angle, then beyond what you would think is okay, and then flooring it. Whereas in my mind before, I thought that meant that the car would just continue to rotate. No. For whatever they're doing and what others are doing now too, that I'm late as fuck on, is while it's at angle like that, they're flooring it and it's pushing it. At least I think that's what's going on. And then I'm like, what is it making it do that? So that's why I bothered Chavi and picked his brain for a little bit. And then I was like, I gotta feel it. Like once I feel it one time in my car, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I add this. Maybe I do that. And then fuck Josh. Josh is going to be like,
I know.
He's going to be like, I told you.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I'm saying.
Like,
that's why I said that, because
I'm fucking.
if he won't listen to this, I'm sure. Well, you never know.
He might, dude. He spends a lot of time on the internet, and he does watch. He'll be like, I heard what you said on that episode, and I'm like,
told you so. No.
What the hell?
That's so funny. And no, it is true, because I make fun of Rich all the time, because we always, we're like, oh, pro driver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm so fast.
Yeah.
And then he made me feel like I felt like a fucking dumbass, because at Polecat, it's like a really fast course.
Oh, yeah.
And my front end was just washing out the whole time. Like, I'm trying to turn into the turn, and I'm just going straight, but my tires are, like, it was just understeering everywhere. And then he's like, oh, come for a lap with me, blah, blah, because
and it feels fucking amazing.
It was a race car, but he's like,
not you, Rich, the different Rich.
Yeah, another white man.
Another rich white man.
Yeah, but no, and I just, I get it. Like, I do get it. And it was cool, because this year.
But I just want a little bit of it.
Yeah, so exactly. But this year I got 195s up front instead of the 175s that I was running before. They're literally rubber bands. Yeah. Which is, for the normal drifting stuff, you can do that. But like I was saying before, the progression, my friends are progressing, everybody's progressing around you. So if you don't do that as well, you are left in the dust.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to do. Like, you have to just fucking do it. So sadly, I'm working on more grip as well. Because it would be cool if it was like back in the day. 235s was like your widest fucking tire.
That is a big ass tire.
That was a big tire back then.
I was not running that.
Nope.
It was like a 225.
Everybody was stretching 225.
225, 40, 18 was amazing tire.
But back then, it was like, people were pretty slow. And we were still doing all this stuff. Yeah. It was just slow. And there wasn't that. And if there was that one guy, it's because he did something insane and new, And those are the guys that slowly formed this, like, elite group of fast.
That was Josh.
That's what I'm saying.
It was the tree turn clip of Josh that ruined everything.
His fault.
It is 1,000% Josh DeLeese's fault for everyone wanting a fast car in the tri-state area.
I mean, but I get it. It's more exhilarating, too. It is fun. When you go really, really fast and, like, huck it, it's exhilarating.
I want that, and then I want to hear, like, my skirt going...
No, and exactly.
Like, a photo of it maybe later on that I paid for fully, like with it just leaning the fuck over, like fully on throttle. That is what I want. Like a Dore car, but like drift hard. Yeah, because I do like to drive pretty hard. I don't I don't really treat the car as like it's pretty disposable when I'm behind that thing. Sure. Because like what we do is like if you half-ass it, it's not going to look right. Right. So you need to be in there. I'm trying to get in there so that I can drive with everyone else with no hiccup, anywhere, no hiccup. Like I'm not afraid of a challenge. Like I want to be able to take the challenge. Right. Yeah. And not be like, oh, I don't know, maybe I can try to. It's like, okay, I can do this, this, or this. Right. To overcome that challenge. So.
Well, I'm excited for your journey. I think it's be cool. Yeah, because it is a journey.
It is literally a journey. Have fun trying and we're all part of it. It's sick. Oh. Even being here, like I might think of something that affected me here or something one day. Like, and I'll be like, oh, when I was at Damien's, I saw this. I can like do this. Little shit like that. I love about like what we do. Right. It's pretty rare. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Well, dude, I'm not gonna take your time up anymore because that was a long food session.
That was a long food session. I just realized we've been talking for a while, probably.
We have been. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. And then we'll get you your parts, and you have some more traveling to do because you still have to go home tonight.
No, I'm going to fucking sleep at Quan's.
Fuck yeah. That. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to be
tired as hell.
That's cool. Okay.
Thank you, Quan. That's why you got good friends like Quan.
Shout out. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. He's gonna be. I'm going to tell him that there's a shout out there. He's like, yo, listen to the podcast. There's going to be one all the way at the end.
All the way, yeah. But you have to listen to it.
Thank you so much for having me on. No, thanks, dude. This has been so freaking fun.
It's cool. It was nice to have like you. Not to say that in that atmosphere at the faction squad house is not awesome. I love the fucking vibes there. Yeah. But it's cool the one-on-one. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love when you get to get out of here. I love that the fact that you're doing these 1v1s. This. Yep. Tune into these. These are going to be so cool.
I'm excited.
Like,
I'm excited.
1000%.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, David.
You have any shout outs or anything you want to do?
Shout out Faction. Shout out Car Shop Kuroshi and Smile Death for having us on here.
Yay.
Tune in and watch out for the grip on the next driving season.
He's going to be the monster
Dude, dude, these two, man, let's go. We're fighting the grip game, and we're going to lose.
We're just going to lose. Just give up. Give up. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.